How is everybody today? They say watching a pot of water boil never boils, and that's exactly what I was doing. I was boiling me some water for my coffee. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody? Today's topic, how to buy land and how to buy a house here in the Philippines. And what is the easiest way? And what is the easiest way to go about it? I'm going to put this down because that is something that looks even better without that up there, doesn't it? Get my stand ready. Good morning, Mr. Rick. How you doing this morning? Well, I don't have to tell you how to buy land and a house. You've already doing it. Hello, Mr. Mark King. How you doing this morning? Welcome on our live stream today. How is everybody? How to buy a house and how to buy a lot. You know, I get that question asked to me quite a few times. And what is the easiest way, right? It's hard sometimes. Miss Judy, how you doing this morning? Good morning, good morning. How you doing? Welcome. Miss Judy, how do you buy a house? How do you buy a lot? There are actually some pretty good deals on lots now. I had I got up this morning and it was like all of a sudden it just like I got up at 6 and all of a sudden it was like 7:30. I said, "Oh, I got to rush." Ruth's coming, she's combing her hair. Scoot, how you doing? How is everything? How's Mr. Scoot? Buy a house with money, Tom. Exactly, Mark. Exactly. Hey, send me some money. Hey, there was a story. I just do a real quick story. It's a poor gentleman, a guy in USA sending money to a lady here, and I guess she was married, and he sent her money. It was on one of the Ralphie Toffel show, and $1.5 million peso he sent her, which is say 30,000 U.S. dollars to get the annulment and this, that, and other on the divorce. But long story short of it, in the conversation, Ralphie asked her, says, how many close friends do you have? How many she says, honey? 6? 6. He goes, 6? You got 6 of foreigners. She has 6 foreigners. 6 foreigners. I don't know if it's on the, on the string or what, but like, oh my goodness, man, don't ever send money, right? Unless you know who you're sending it to. Lots of stuff to figure out. I don't know about that. I know, Rick. Lots of stuff to figure out. But you know what, though? If you have someone here, Rick, you have me here. Use me. Scott's has bought land here. Scott has multiple acres of land, hectares of land in different areas. So, and I think Mr. Mitch Brumwell has also. So, you guys need any help, please let me know. Hey, Scoot, Tom, try more beauty sleep. Exactly. Alaya Uma, how you doing this morning? Welcome on our live stream. How is everything? Mr. B, he sent me a picture of how he feels when he goes out the gate. Exactly. Darth Vader holding a guy up because you get beggars coming wanting money. It's holiday time, so what happens, you'll have a lot of people come and ask you for peso. Harry Southard, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for coming on. James Jacut, good afternoon. Are you back in the States, James, now? I think you are. I know it's really hard there. Terry, how you doing? Joe James, good morning. I am Joe. I just married my Filipina wife. And whoa! We live in a 2-bedroom bamboo house. It's called Corilla. We pay $70 a month. Nothing wrong with that. Congratulations. Congratulations on your new marriage. That's really nice. Joe, it's really nice to have a new visitor here on our channel, and thank you for coming on. We appreciate it. AFK for a short time. Okay. Hello, Mr. Tim. How you doing this morning? How is everything? Be right back. Have to check on something. Okay. Sitting here in work jail again. I know, James. I know. It's nothing. No more fun. I mean, how much fun is that, right? It's not fun. It's really not fun. Sit in work jail. And you guys understand this. How many times you go to work and your boss is either crabby or always crabby or never happy, or you're walking on eggshells going to work all the time. And or how many times can you remember where it was really nice going to work? I remember nice days. I had a lot of nice days. Seemed like I had more bad days, but maybe I remember more of the bad than I am the good. Uh, but there was a lot of good days on my jobs that I've had in my past. A lot of bad days. Of course, when you own a business, it's even worse in some instances because there's the stress of payroll and stress of money and stress of sales. But on the other hand, working for somebody can be easier. You just get the paycheck, just do the job that's required, and you're done. Sitting here in work jail. I'm moving to Cebu. Should I leave my money in U.S. banks and live my debit card in Cebu? Robert McCall, that's what I did. That's what I am doing. Robert, it's easier if you just leave it in USA banks than not saying the banks here are fine. There's nothing wrong with it. If you want to open up an account here and put some money in it, you can do that too. Open up a savings account. You can do that. But really, overall, the better thing is to keep it in U.S. for me personally. Now, some people will tell me I'm wrong. But for me personally, because I have gain access, and you can get any of, like my bank, I can get up to $750 a day U.S. if I need to. Another card I can get up to $1,000 a day. I just need the money in the bank. It's the only problem. So, but yeah, it makes it easier if you just leave it there. PJB, good morning. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Kuya, good morning. Lady Farmer, how you doing? See, now I'm able to watch live. Well, good morning. I didn't, how is everything? Let's see, trying to juggle everything from here, it's not easy, but I'm managing it. It's really hard sometimes. It's really hard to manage that apple and orange type situations where you're going to work and the stress of going to work. A lot of people, what happens is, it's like JG said yesterday, sometimes you need that jolt because he came back off vacation and now he's sick and they're requiring sales. And so their bosses to say, basically, JG, we need sales this month. We need you, buddy. We're back. You're back. So come back and produce sales for me. And it's that jolt sometimes by the boss saying that. It's like, I need your help. I need your help. But then on the other hand, it's like you're back in the world of stress. And sometimes it's good, meaning you need that, kick up. But sometimes it can be bad too. Nice to see you again. Hello, Serge. How you doing this morning? Welcome, Mr. Serge. Serge is saying hi. Everybody's on the stream. He is saying hi to everybody. And good morning again, Mr. Serge. Hello, my friend Gary C. How you doing? High five to you, sir. Let's see. Judy is live. Good morning. Good morning. How is everything? Chi Taurus. How you doing, Miss Chi? Peter Piper picked a peck. Oh, Mr. Pickles picked a peck of pickled peppers. Right? Is that how he goes? Mr. Pickle, Peter, Mr. Pickles. I have requests. Yes, Serge. No worries. What is this? What is request? No worries, my friend. Whatever the request is. Boa Note. Good morning, Lucina Piaz. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Chi. I suggest the USD account and a peso account, best of both worlds. Yes. If you can, open up a peso account, and then you can transfer dollars back and forth. I presently just never did open one up because the bank gives me the rate. So, for example, here's an example. Say it's 50 to 1. 50 peso to the dollar. The bank gives me sometimes 51 rate. So when I pull $200 out of my account, I get charged. I get 2,000. I get 10,000 peso for 200, but my bank will charge me 194, 193, 195, and then they alleviate the charge. So I make $5 or $6 on that transaction, and then the bank also says, okay, Tom, it's international, so we give that to you because it's international. They just work it out with the banks. Now sometimes banks here will actually charge you money. So you get a bank here will charge you 10 peso, 50 peso sometimes for their transaction fee. So sometimes you have to pay that. Usually it's $5 fee that the bank charge you. Sometimes a little more. They're starting to charge a little more money because they're seeing opportunity there to take advantage of some people. And so they're doing that because a lot of the people that pay their employees here are paid by credit card. So they just load the cards, their employer cards. They give them a card once you're employed, like a Dole plantation. They give you a card and they just load the funds on it. But the problem is each time they go to the bank will take out like whatever peso, 13 peso, 10 peso, 20 peso, and it adds up. So they just go get what money they need off their payroll card, and then go buy the groceries or whatever. Good morning, Gary C. Jeffrey Eads, how you doing? Good morning, Jeffrey. How is everything? Just see if we're okay. Judy, good morning. Jeffrey Eads, good morning. Mindoro Journey, how you doing, sir? Welcome. How is everything with you, sir? They got my help on a 6-day work schedule after Christmas. Wow, that's a lot of work. Jeremy and Jen, good morning. Back. Jeremy, how you doing? How is everything? Taurus, Peter Piper. I keep 6 months of expenses here. Keep multiple accounts. I have 4 different ways to get money, and no, I do not wear suspenders. So you keep it. I know you do Emuler, you buy a card, or you get a card at Emuler or Palawan or one of those places. You put so much money on it. Say you put $1,000 on it, and then you can draw your pesos if needed. Another way of doing it is go to 1 or 2 of those. Another way you can do it is actually open up a small bank account here with your filipina. If you don't have a filipina and you're single, another way you can do it, there are other co-ops. You can actually drop $1,000 in or $500 in. So if you need quick money fast, there's co-ops. It's acts like banks. They're co-ops where they all merge together, and you can open up an account there, and they do give you interest. And in a lot of cases, you can get a credit card with them. So there's a lot of co-op banks. So it creates another alternative. If a foreigner's coming here and he doesn't have a permanent resident visa card to open up an account, there are other ways you can open up an account here. You can actually go to the bank or go to the service and do it that way. Many people, I can't type all your names, but hello. Mr. Tom, Mr. Pickles had Mrs. Sunshine. She Taurus, Mrs. Sunshine. Way to go. All right. Hello, Walt Tolner. How you doing, Mr. Walt? Our second friend, Emily and Chi, close to one of their goal. Our friends, Emily and Chi Taurus, close to their goal. So if they need our help to make it fast, just watch and or play this video so you can have a big party soon. So Serge is basically saying they're very close to getting their time and their watch hours and things like that. So if you guys don't mind, go to their channels, Emily and Cheese, and do their playlists and things like that. And play their videos, not go just one video, go to multiple videos and give them the time. And all of that to get the views and then to get the watch time. And then if you're not already subscribed to Emily, what's it called? I don't know. Emily and Son Travel and Food. Check that out, and Chi Taurus, of course, and help them get to their goal. Cuero amigos, ¿cómo está? How are you, Lucien Perez? Serge, Walt Tollner, good morning. Is the place, Mindanao is, there's certain parts of Mindanao, just like it is certain parts of any country, any areas. Yes, there's certain parts that you do not go at. There's certain parts that you do go at, and it's safe. But there's areas you don't go up in the mountains. You don't go certain areas. And yes, there are areas you do not go. And yes, it is safe where I'm at today. So, and it's been safe. Let's see here. Christian Martinson, good morning. How you doing this morning? How is everything with you? How is everything? Miss Chi, hello, Christensen. I just have Emily buy a lot in her name, and this regardless. Hey, yeah, James, one of the things, we'll get Ruth here, and one of the things that you can do is buy a lot, put it in her name, because you're going to have to anyway, but your name can be on that lot. Does it mean that when they sell it, your name has to be on her? Yeah, you have to sign it. But does not mean you own anything aspect. It just means your name's on the lot. Now, there are some good deals. You can actually buy lots here for $2,000, $1,500 to $2,000 to $3,000, depending on the size of the lot. And they are selling many lots around here now because the airport. Chicha and I were looking. They have lots that you can buy for 80,000, which is a little over $1,500. They have them. That's the cheapest we found is 80,000. There was some that were selling for 60, which was $1,100, $1,200. So you can actually get those. No, 60 is 50, 1,500. So you can easily, if you would, buy a lot and different sizes. The lots vary depending on where you get it. We found one yesterday. It comes with a house. What a great deal that is. There's one heading to Valencia, a house and lot combined. Really nice place, non-flooded area, really nice. All good. Good morning, Big Kev. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for coming on. Yeah, sorry I had to go yesterday. You know what, this internet, it was raining yesterday all day, Big Kev, when I was on your channel. It was in and out and in and out. Another great channel. You guys check out Big Kev's. He does live streams. Calm channel. He doesn't like a lot of drama. No drama zone, right? Jeffrey Eads. So please check out everybody's channel all the way up and down. Everything is good. Oh, you've been busy? Jeffrey, I haven't seen you in a long time. It's been probably, I don't know, it's been a few months, right? Johnny B, Mr. Racer, will be here. He's here in Makati. As James and Sperlin and all the guys are leaving, a new bunch is coming in, and I'm getting emails from a new bunch, so welcome all the guys coming to the Philippines for vacation. When they can't open a peso account, they can use Zoom to transfer their money. You're exactly right. They can use Zoom. You're right. You sure can. Zoom, and there's many companies that you can use. Alvin Baxter, how you doing this morning? Welcome on our live stream. Judy is saying hi to Alvin. Jeff Ovens, how you doing? Jeff is saying hi to everybody that's on the stream. Judy, Serge, Walt, Christian, James, everybody. There you go. Big Kev, I'm going to be a daddy again. Are you really, Jeffrey? High five. High five. High five. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. A daddy again. You see, your baby is, well, a year? A little over a year? 13 months? How old's your baby, Jeffrey? Let's see. Big Kev just saying hi to Judy, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Alvin Baxter is saying hi. Hi, Alvin Baxter. How long do you have to be in the Philippines for opening up an account? Can I open one next time I visit and send my bank friend to build my account there? Maduro, you got to have, listen, it depends what bank you go to and where you go. The requirements are different wherever you are. The requirements are different. In a lot of cases, they're requiring you have to have an SRRV or permanent visa to open up an account. But there are other banks, smaller hometown banks will open up an account for you. You can open up one. It just takes 2 valid IDs and a passport and cash. So a passport and a picture ID, credit card, driver's license, something like that, ACR card. But what they want is they want permanent residency now. A lot of the major banks like BDO, BPI. But a lot of the smaller hometown banks are not requiring it. You can actually go to what they call a co-op bank. It's a smaller bank. I'm calling a smaller bank 15, 20 branches. I call that in your area. Some are branches are scattered out. There's one here called FICO. They're scattered all throughout the Philippines. You can open up an account there. Do they have credit cards at FICO? No credit cards, but you can open up an account there. You can draw money out. You can draw money out here. You can draw money out in Valencia. You can draw money out over in Palawan. So there are instances where they have accessibility branches that you can draw your money out. Some of the banks don't have credit cards, some do. But the smaller banks, I'm calling them smaller banks or hometown banks. It's like the old savings and loan banks. That's exactly what they're like. They're savings and loan banks. And you open up a savings account with all banks. It doesn't matter what it is. They don't have checking here. All banks are savings here. That was a shocker for me. Why don't you? Because they do savings accounts, and that's true. There's no checking. We have checking in the U.S., but who uses checks, right? Very few. And if you do, a lot of guys take and deposit their checks in the bank, but they run out of checks. So it takes about a day to open it up, 1 hour or less, in Medoro Journey, really quick. Search. Good morning, Steve Gilarius. How you doing this morning, Mr. Steve? You in town today? ACR card. Yeah, exactly. First step up in bank account, ACR card. Some of the banks, some of the local banks, some of the local co-ops, just two valid IDs. But a bank that's backed with FDIC, you're right. You're going to need two valid IDs with some type of ACR card. Exactly. Open USD account with a BDO in US and then use it also. There you go. I did not realize that. So there's BDO in US. Yeah, so open up a USD account in BDO. There you go. There you go. What a great thing. I didn't know there was BDO in US. So BDO in US, BDO here. Good morning, good morning. Mr. John, how you doing, sir? Foreigners Love Philippines. Welcome, welcome on our live stream today. Everything good over there, honey? Okay. Welcome, welcome, John. Thank you, my friend. Wayne's World. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Sperlin Edwards. How you doing? Yes, Sperlin, you're back. You were here, but you're back. In fact, I want to tell John, I have to email you again. Internet went out the other day. You were asking how to grow your channel. I have some ideas for you. I can help you along with that. And any guys want help on how to grow your channel, what's the best way to grow it, give me a shout on my email, and I'll help you along with that. Wayne's Venture, Sperling, good morning. Maureen Michelle. An alternative to the bank is M. Mueller. Yes, you Zoom, pick up at M. Mueller, deposit what you don't need, ML Wallet, M. Mueller Wallet. 200K limit on account, withdraw at any location, no fees to withdraw. See, that is an ideal deal. It's really an ideal situation where you have a bank that you can actually use Zoom to deposit in your bank here, Zoom to M. Mueller. So you can do Zoom to M. Mueller, huh? I did not know that. So, and then you pick up a card, have it on a card, and then when you need money, M. Muellers are all throughout the Philippines. I mean, there's so many locations in Mueller, it's unbelievable. I mean, they're like 7-Elevens in U.S. on every corner. Judy. Yeah, I had no internet yesterday too. It was on, it was off, it was on, it was off. I was on a couple live streams and finally I gave up. I was on with JG and on with Scoot, and it was on, it was off, it was on and off. Finally I just said, you know what? I gave up. So everybody's saying hi to everybody. Welcome, Alvin Baxter. You're welcome anytime. Malu Martin. Oh my goodness. Malu, how are you? Another long-time subscriber. I have not seen you forever. I'm glad you're in CDO. I'm glad everything's well. Miss Malu, U.S., came here to Philippines, retired, her and her husband. She's been here probably about a year or so now. Welcome back. Welcome to our wonderful channel here. If you buy land in the Philippines through real estate agent, it's more expensive than buying direct with a property owner. Good morning, Tom and Ruth. Malu, great advice. That's exactly right. Go directly. Yes. And Malu, you know, it was funny. I was thinking about you the other day, and I said, I have not seen or heard from you in forever. I was just you know how you think about it. And what had happened, somebody commented on one of my videos, and it's one I did a year ago, over a year ago, 2 years ago, and they commented on it. I'm still getting comments on a lot of the older videos, and where people are watching them. So I said, I wonder what happened to her. You know, what happened to Malu? So glad to see you here. Malu, meet Judy Fisher. Judy Fisher, meet Malu. You guys need to get together. Great ladies there. Wayne's Adventure, good morning. Jeffrey Eats. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if I would buy a lot with a house on it. You do not know how much money to pour in to get it up to code. And you know the codes there in the Philippines are not the same here in the States. Yeah, Mark, here's the codes in the Philippines. There are no codes. Only if it's 80 square meter or above, there are codes. 80 square meter and below, you don't have to really worry about it too much. You can put a bamboo house on it and run an electric cord to it, and you're ready to rock and roll. Here, I don't know about anywhere else. Here, where I'm at in the province, because people do it. But yeah, codes. They are starting to do a lot of the type codes. Are you septic? Are you well? What kind of septic system do you have? What kind of water system do you have? Are you getting city water? Do you have electric to your house? If you don't have electric, why not? There's a program there for people that don't have Yeah, okay, 13 months. There's programs out there to help people that don't have electric. Yeah. Christian, yeah, you do. They give you a card to take out money, or you can go directly to the branch. A lot of these branches, they're like FICO, for an example, has a branch. There's so many branches that it covers up a page in little writing. There are branches all over the Philippines. So if you go here, there's a branch. You go 10 miles down the road, there's a branch. You go 20 miles, there's a branch. You go 30 miles, there's another branch. That's that many branches throughout the whole Philippines. I mean, it's been here for 80 years, 90 years. A lot of these co-ops have been here 80 years. Some been here over 100 years. And I call them co-ops, they're banks. So if a guy is running low, it's a savings and loan bank. If a guy's running low of money, needs access, he needs to take a loan out for a car, or needs a loan equipment for his farm, they go to these banks, savings and loan banks, and they loan money, and they use the people's money deposited in there. And they've been here for, well, FICO's been here for, I think, over 80 years. 1950s. 1950s it started. So what is that? 50, we're in 19, so there you go. 70 years right there. There's another older bank that's been in town there forever. It's been here for a long time. Long time. Wayne's Adventure, Chi Tourist, hello. Malu Martin is saying hi to everybody. Honey, I need you here. Okay. If you have a layover in China on the way to the Philippines, here, hand me that phone over there, honey. Okay, let's see here. I think I missed some messages. There's a lot going on this morning. 40-something on. I don't want to miss any messages here. Let's see if I can get this. If I'm missing messages, go back through again, guys. Let me know. And I know I'm way, way, way behind. Let's see here. Let me sign on here. Okay, good. All right, so if I miss you guys, don't think anything about it. William Weeks, good morning, sir. How you doing this morning, William? Mark, they don't really have building codes for houses. If the house is more than 80, they will ask for plans and have them get them approved, but no one will check, see if you follow them. Yeah, you very rarely have someone come out to the house. We'll check them. If it's over 80 square meter, you better believe they're going to be out there checking on it. Now, something too you got to think about too. If you're running power to the house, they will check on that, and they will keep an update on that power. Most don't follow the code, Mark. I have a copy of the code, and it's really explaining how to build an earthquake-proof house. Yeah. Who's interested in some deals, okay? Sir, it's just why I'm not sure I want a house on the lot for. Hey, Tom, tell Ruth. Ruth, Big Kev said hi. She says hi back. She says hi back. She's standing here. It's a summary of principles to apply when you're doing construction. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Big Kev. Thank you for the shout out. Do it by yourself if you really want. Yeah. It's called to be retired and have 12 hours a day growth channel. Yeah. Hey, that's it. That's it. That's what it boils down to. It boils down to that. Being retired and to grow your channel. And you know what? But here's the thing though, Kev. And I want to say this. You go to, I don't know, a lot of channels. Do they come back to visit? A lot of times they go to visit your house but don't come back to the house. In fact, Big Kevin and I were talking about it the other day. They'll come to your house but don't come back to your house. If you go to their house, they don't come back. But so you have to share and do that. So for an example, if someone comes to your house, you need to go to their house and watch their video because they watched your video. So you need to always do that and keep up with it. If you do that, you'll find you'll be very successful. It's like I bought lunch last time. You buy lunch next time, and it may be 3 months, but that he will remember to buy lunch. I will forget it, or most people forget it, but he will remember to buy the lunch. And so that's what happens. So if people put a video on once a week or once a month, you go there and check it out. And that's how I got to have a lot of followers here, because I did the same thing. I did the same thing, you know. Can I buy land with no money down? You cannot buy land with no money down. You have to have money. Right now, I just need to rent a house in Kitty Palawan, 4 to 5K range, April and May. No worries, James. You could do that. You could do that. You can do that. Tell my internet was on and off every time I turned it on and off too. I know. I know. Yeah, Kevin Ash, kidding. Okay. All right. Look who's here. She's been standing there. I don't know. Combing her hair. I don't know. So, who is this? Big Kev?
Hello, everyone.
Judy? Malu?
I just did it.
This is my beautiful wife. This is Ruth. Malu. Malu, you met Malu, right? She's always on our channel. Let's see, Kevin Nash. I got monetized 2 months after I made a YouTube account. There you go, Joyce. High five to you. Good for you. What is the living cost in the Philippines? Alvin Baxter. I just did a video on it. Go look at this channel. Click on it. Go one video back. You have one yesterday. I did one yesterday. Let's see, Joyce. Hi, Tom. Hey, Matthew. How you doing, my friend? And Matthew, he knows. Do you know of a reputable company people lease land from? Yes, I do. I'm worried about the 25-25 lease process, invested in having it taken first 25 year, no Filipino in family. Yeah. Yeah. Matthew, yes. Yeah, there's no worries there. As you know, of reputable companies, I do. Actually, I do. There are there are leasing. There are leasing companies that actually lease you land. You talk to a real estate broker, they will actually lease you land. And when it comes up to 25-year review, all of them do a what they call. Now a lot of it depends. If you don't have a Filipina, I mean, I don't know, Matthew, I don't know how old you are, but 25 years from now, a lot of things can change in the 25 years. You may find that you don't like that land. You may find you want to move somewhere else. You want to be somewhere else and do other things.
Michael and Heidi.
Michael and Heidi. How you doing, my good friend? Gary C. Danny Stout. How you doing? Scoop B. Dom needs to pinch, get up to speed. I pinch your lebuit. Scoop. How did the bamboo house work with the earthquake? Seems they would work better than Flex, just no aircon. Bamboo houses work great, man. They work great during that. High five to Mr. Scoot.
Thank you, Scoot.
Thank you, Scoot. Thank you, Mr. Scoot. We appreciate it.
Would suggest checking how you send. I just sent 600K today and view was $199 and the rate was 50.29. Transfer it was time about 4 minutes till it's east-west bank.
Wow, 600K. So, man, check my account, see if I got that in. Did you really? 600K? Man, that is $12,000. Ay, oi. Check my account, see if it got in there. Good for you, my friend. So $1.99. You can't beat that. $1.99? $1.99? Wow. How can you beat that? What did he say he did that on? He did not say how he sent it. Did you bank to bank, or how'd you do that? Alvin. The loaded question, it depends on the situation. We're a family of 4 with 2 kids in private school that's looking to cost $1,500, $2K a month to live here. There you go, Jeremy and Jen. All right, there you go. 2 kids in private school. How much is your school, Jeremy? How much are you paying for school? Big Kev is saying hi. Let's see. William Meeks, my buddy that has aircon in his bamboo house in the bedrooms. Yeah, we would have bamboo. Gary C. High five. Thank you so much, Gary C. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Gary C. Let's see, where my buddy. You know what, Scott? That house we looked at had aircon, or you could put it in. I mean, it had a hole for it. You know.
Marking. I just would hate to buy house. Find out that need to pay, demolish the house, then need to pay to rebuild one and all.
Well, in 25 years, if you build a house or put a house on a lot, you're gonna get value out of that house. Believe me. So say I don't know how big a house or what you will buy. Buy a transportable house and don't worry about it. Buy something like this or make something like this that when you're done, you just pick it out and move it wherever you want to be and lease the land for 25 years and not worry about it. So don't worry about the house. The house can be, you can actually build a light duty house, make the thing where it's transferable. Make it like they do the buildings now in U.S., you know, the pod situation, where they bring the walls and the frames and all that in, just attach to the walls with steel and then undo it, right? And unscrew it. You can do the same here with that. Very simply done. Yeah. Oh,
Question.
Christian Martinson, thank you so much.
What do you have for Christmas present for our
Thank you,
That's
Christian.
so sweet. High five. High five. Thank you so much, Christian. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Thank you. That is very nice of you. Very nice of you. So know that you guys check out each other's channel. Christian was on 12 hours the other day. 12 hours. I don't know how he did it. I could not do it. Hey, Big Kev, he was on for 12 hours. Could you imagine being on for 12 hours? Yeah. After 2, I'm tired. Guess I need to look at aircon. Scoop, me and the lady are looking for lots. William, you can get an aircon bamboo house built. Very nice. $1,000, $2,000 depending on your size. A nice bamboo house, $2,000 where I'm at. And put aircon in it. And it's got sink, it's got cabinets, it's got all kinds of stuff in there. They're nice. We did a video back in the day for Scoot. He wanted me to go check on bamboo houses. I went down there and talked to a guy about bamboo house, how much it would cost. We even, you can have CR in it. They don't come with a CR in them. They make a attachable CR, so you just walk into the room. Joyce, glad to see you again. How easy is it hard to find a job in the Philippines? Almost impossible. Alvin is impossible to find a job. Impossible, unless you do it online. Best way to do it is online. I am doing good. Joyce Bernstein says to Mr. Wayne. Awesome. Alvin, unless you have a 13A spousal visa, you can't work as a foreigner. That's exactly right. Michael is correct. You have to have or be sponsored by a company. You need to be sponsored by a company to work here. Who comes to the Philippines and work anyway? Well, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Why would you come and work? If you're doing, now, listen, I'm not saying this in a negative way. I'm saying people like Jeremy are here. He's working. Jeremy works, but his is all online. He does professional work, and then he travels back and forth to the U.S. So I don't think you would consider him actually working full-time here. He works here part-time, and then the rest of the time elsewhere. I found that when you know the bank manager and keep the money in the account, most of the rules they have disappear. Funny how that works. You know what? Who said that? Scoot?
Yep.
Scoot, you're right. You're exactly right. rules do not apply sometimes. If you go tell them, listen, I'm going to put whatever in the bank. Can you help me out? I imagine they'll figure it out. James and Emily, good morning. And Michael Cruz. Good morning.
From Canada.
From Canada. How you doing, Michael? How is everything? Good to see you.
Morning, James.
Yeah. Michael says, especially when you can work in the States for 2 months, it's more than your salary in the Philippines. That's true too, Michael. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. That's true. You could go to work at different jobs depending on a trade, right? Gary C., good morning again. Hello, Mr. Danny Stout. How's Mr. Danny Stout? Good to see you here, my good friend. Tom needs his bench.
Quick now.
Ow! Yeah.
Ayoba.
Ayoba. Yeah. Who pinched me? Oh, look. Now she's pinching me. So I get 2 pinches to you 1. Is that fair? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Hello, Danny Stout. Good morning, Tom and Ruth. Emily and Son. Good morning. Hey, Tom, if you buy more container homes to add on your house and it's 80 meters, would you need to have it inspected? Yes. Yes, you would. You would. And they will look. They will look to see if you're, believe me, they'll know. You'll be the talk of the town and talk of the province. They'll know when you add on to a house. Am I correct? So if you add, boy, that's still stinging on my arm. If you add anything over the 80 square meter, people will know. So best thing to do is to put a container on and then wait a period of time and add another container. Hi, Danny. Or have it detachable with, roofs. I don't know. You know what I mean by detachable, right? Have one here with an A-frame in between. Max Kilo from Florida. Hello, Max Kilo. How you doing? Good morning. How's everything? Jeff Misadventures. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Our school is expensive. This tuition around $100 a month for each. Okay. Plus uniform, tailoring, daily activities, transportation. Okay. All right. Yeah. It's it's ours still $60 a month, so it's the same. And I have one, so mine would be more. Mine would be more than yours. You're welcome, William. No worries. 200 to 300, okay, for private. Yeah, ours is 60 to 70 a month for the time frame. So yeah, it's more than we expected it would cost. It seems a little expensive to me too, but mine's expensive. You think about it. I use World Remit. Started by Dr. Ismail Ahmed when he was at UN. He got upset how much online transfers cost, how bad exchange rate world by the minute. So he's the one that started World Remit. It's really nice. Jordan Melby, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome, Jordan. Thank you for coming on, my good friend. If you got over 1K subs in 2 weeks, over a 94-day of watt hours in the following 6 weeks, that would be certainly a wonderful piece of work. Joyce, if you did that, that is fantastic. Good for you, and I'm happy for you. Max Callio, I'm sorry, Max Callio. Vijay, how you doing? Is it possible to work as doctor? Sure is. There's looking for many doctors. A lot of doctors from U.S. here. Many. Scoot will be in Ormoc City. Oh, awesome. Did you say you're going to be living or live? Live. Oh, we live. Okay. Collecting gifts. Yeah, they export doctors here all the time. Listening, learning, sitting on the corner. James and Emily. Awesome. We just retired last year. Malu was saying, and Tom here in Bukidnon, just been busy supervising construction our house. Hopefully, it'll be done next year. Yeah, I tell you, I know you're doing a lot of work there. So, high five to you. High five. Well, we're not far from you. We're in Ramug, so.
JG.
JG.
Good morning.
Is JG here? Yeah. Chichi, if you pitch him again, the sting will go away. Sting, a guy got hurt too. Don't think I didn't. I don't think she'd be pinching me anymore.
I did twice.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know who started that. Hey, folks, Mr. JG, BK's in the house.
BK.
Pops Nation, good morning, Pops.
I do all.
Hi to all. Lady Farmer, Denny's, hello. Pops. So, Mr. J, me and I caught up at 8:42. There's no way I caught up. But Chichi got here, so. Chichi.
Yeah, just because of the pig.
Huh? Just because she, yeah, pinch. I'm going to pinch you. Ooh, there's something in my pocket. What is this, money? Oh, there's money. Hey! I was wondering what happened to that money. There's 350 peso here. 350 pesos, so how much is that? $7. Here you go.
That's not enough for our gift tomorrow.
Yeah, we got to buy a school gift, a soccer ball. I don't know how she gets soccer ball, but it's okay. She made up for it. Whoever gets her gift, I feel sorry for him. She made like 9 things on her list. So, Fix It EMS, let's see. Jeremy Jen, let's see. The problem. Oh, here we go. We messed up. Pop Nations, okay.
Sperlin
Edwards.
What is the fastest way to get my Jeeves to visit me? From
The fastest way is you come here. Come here back here. Now, the second fastest way is, give it a whirl. I would tell you, and people are going to get mad at me for saying this, give a tourist visa a shout out. Does she own a business? Does she have kids here? Does she have, you can get her, maybe try a tourist visa. It's a shot in the dark.
It's purple money. Yeah, it's 100.
100.
Bill.
100 is,
Purple.
this is purple, her favorite color. Now this one is $2. That's $2.
It's $2.
So
with the
this is what they make.
kind-
This is what they make a day. If you add these two together, this is what they make a day in payroll here. So if you give someone this, they're so excited you have no idea. If you give a tricycle driver, will have to pay this a day just to rent his tricycle. Then he has to pay fuel on top of that. So the rented tricycle is $150, and he might make this a day if he's lucky. If he makes 50 peso extra, 100 peso extra, 50's got to go in a tank or more, and the rest, the 50 profit. So they earn their money. If they make this a day, they are rich here. If you make 100, 250 peso, you're rich. you are rich here, which is $5. If you make that a day, you're doing good. That's exactly right. So the easiest way was to answer that question, Sperling would probably be the visa, tourist visa, and then try the marriage visa.
Yeah. The problem is close-wise, and Ormoc City where we live is with wealthiest city in Visayas. So
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
like that, but
You-
for the ones.
Oh, good. Let's go visit him. We're gonna come visit Jeremy. I'm teasing. It depends where you live. The higher the expat population, the higher prices. They say Dumagetti's going out of sight right now. And they say Bohol is getting so expensive. And Baguio, forget about it. They said Baguio, forget about it, forget about it, forget about it. Well, the problem is getting there. Yeah, the problem is getting to Baguio now is a lot of rains up there. And believe it or not, they still have rain shortage in Manila. Go figure, right? But still having a lot of landslides up in Baguio. And getting there is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's really a problem.
Jeremy, it depends where you live. The higher the expat production, the higher the prices. Yeah.
My friend told me in Bohol the other day that he noticed that the prices is just going, no matter where he's going, prices are going up. One of my friends just left there. He says it's just getting out of crazy there. Chit-chat, Tom just give you 300 peso for a pinch. Yeah, here's 300, darling. She gave it back to me. How come you give this back? It's not enough?
No, show the.
Oh, I'll show the money.
Give me that.
Yeah, oh. Okay, no more money left. What happened to my 350 peso? I tell you what, it does go quick. If these, 1,000 peso is $20. Those bad boys go quick. You'd be surprised how fast 1,000 peso will go. So if you get $200 out, it goes really quick here. It's actually, yeah, Jeremy Scoot, for Ormac, it's actually not really expats. It's actually the ton of W's and seamen that live here. Okay. I tried JG, but I warm a sponge bath and tried to feed her, use medicine drops. What happened? What happened to, I don't know. What happened? Emily, somebody sick? Oh, purple money, purple. Hey, Ruth, go to get Tom's pain to go away. Pinch, just hit him upside the head. It works, Mark. You know what? Thank you. Yeah. I say, yeah, go ahead and do that. Hold on. Let me think about that. No. Get them up. Get them up. JG says, get them up. We have 28 and 48 on. Interesting topic. Now that we're in it. Do foreigners who marry in the Philippines bother with prenups at all? Some do, big brother. Yes.
Yeah, who marry in the pound bother with prenups at all? Some
Yes.
like the ones to do prenup.
Lot do.
Shop.
If expensive.
You need to pay the cameraman package, that one.
Yeah,
It's
prenup is where they sign.
15,000 to.
Is it for a prenup?
Yeah,
Now,
prenup, like they do video before.
No, a prenup is where you sign. Like, say for instance, I say I'm a millionaire. A prenup where I come here to the Philippines, if something happened, God forbid, between you and I, you would not get all my money. A prenuptial. It's called, before you get married, you sign a piece of paper saying you will not take all my money. That's what a prenup is.
No, prenup here in Philippines is different.
Yeah. Right. There's two different terminologies. Prenup here in the Philippines is before you get married, you call it prenup.
Yeah, like
Prenuptial.
they do video.
Yes.
Wherever the view is, then
Yeah.
they will put in the.
That's right. She's right.
It's different prenup
Terminology,
here.
yeah.
Terminology here is different.
Yeah, she's right. They do videos. It's a
When
prenup.
you say prenuptial here, it's wedding prenuptial like that. It's
Yeah,
the video.
she's right.
The,
forgot about that.
The groom and the bride together with one entourage, like
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
lower girls,
Then
like
Nico had it done, right? Yeah. Nico had it done. He did a prenup. Yeah.
The Lake
That's-
Pinama, like,
Yeah, and he did it when he going to
You need to
church, what they wear, and put on
wear
his clothes, yeah, and
Yeah,
all that
different.
stuff. Yeah, so it's a different prenup. Yeah, exactly. They do. Yes. Yeah, this could be true. Yeah. Got to run, guys. Malu, have a nice day. Thank you, and thank you for coming on, Malu, and thank you for
God
coming
bless.
on our channel. Jim Dunlap.
poor cat.
Jim in Manila, good to see you and your lovely wife. Thank you, Mr. Jim, and hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for coming on. Malu, thank you again, and you have a great, great, great day. Poor kitty, yeah. What's the average pay in Bukidnon a day? $3 a day, Mr.
For
Steve.
farmers.
For farmers. $4 to $5. What are they making on the road now, darling?
350, 450 per
Okay,
day. Like.
350, 450 a day on the road workers. So 350, so $7, $8 like that, $9 on the road work and doing road work. If you're making $10 a day, which is 500 peso, you're really rich. I mean, you're like okay, now I can go buy me a nice house, you know. See you, Malou. Bye, Malou. Yeah, Big Brother. Big Brother, that's true though.
Mr. B. Was that video yesterday did some transfer? The tailor asked me if I have residence, and I said yes, I have lived here for 4 years. I don't use ECR card instead. Philippine driver's license.
Mr. B. Okay. Okay. There you go. That works. That works. That works.
Do they shut water off due to drought?
You know what?
No.
They do in Manila.
In Manila, they do rotation because
There's still a lot of water.
supply is not enough to
Yeah.
distribute, because Manila is overcrowded, so
Yeah.
it's overpopulated.
Yeah.
Yeah, populated.
Yes.
Like that.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
by I think next month, that's what in the news last night, that they need to do rotation.
Yeah. JG was there, honey. It rained the whole 2 days, right? Storm.
Yeah, that's storm. It's not really.
And then so they don't get any water, huh?
Not enough for the dam.
Huh.
Because dam water is lots of, especially for rice field that they're using water too.
That's where the water's going, all the farming. Steve Delaris, the average 350, 500 a week for most, 1,000, 2,000 a week for a lot of mall workers. My sister-in-law is a nurse and gets about $8K a month. That's $160. So there you go. Somebody said to me, hey, well, 10,000 peso enough to take care of a family here in the Philippines? I go, yeah. If you're giving your Filipina 1 or 2 kids more than 10,000 a month, out in the province anyway, she's doing really well then. Financially, she's doing very well. Your money looks like Monopoly money. It does, doesn't it? It does.
BT, good morning, BT.
BT. Thank you, BT. Tom, your money does look like Monopoly. It feels like Monopoly. It goes in and out of my hands as fast as Monopoly did. Like the game. It's gone. I have it in my hand. It's gone the next day.
Like,
I spend money.
one shopping night in hypermarket cost 1K.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does.
40 a week.
40 is pretty low. Yeah, 40 a week.
Spend like it's just.
Yeah. Yeah, it does, Judy. Spend like it too. I spend like it. Howdy, BT. Sorry for the confusion, but you got what I meant. The prenups agreement or a nuptial contract. Yeah, the prenuptial agreement. Yeah, some do that. Yes, it does stick, and it is accepted by the courts here. But maybe you need both. Yeah, exactly, big brother. Yeah. But in a lot of instances, though, you'll find that no matter what, they're gonna get the most of it anyway. Like if that happens, but it's okay if they get kids.
If you have a lot of budget, you can do both.
Yeah.
Because prenuptial here is a little bit expensive.
Judy is saying, JG, it must have been so funny when you were there pulling Monopoly money out of your wallet. I actually like their money. It's cool looking. It's different. It seems funny. Yeah, you know what? It's like I never have any bills. I only keep the 1,000 peso because that's the biggest bill they have. They're coming out with a 20 peso coin because of the coin. The 20 peso always looks the worst because that's the most used. The most used money here in the Philippines is the 20 peso.
It's
easy to rip. It's on the ground. You don't know. It's like some of it's got. I don't know what it's on it. You know. So if you get a 20 peso, it's always wore out. So they're doing a coin.
Hey, BT said, Danny, how you doing, my friend?
That's how much my wife makes, 8K a month. And I tell you what, 8K is nothing. Is good money here. I mean, it really is good money. 10K a month is. People are really. In the beginning, I was sending her 6K, and then I sent her 8K a month, and then I would pay other things. But remember, we're in a province. her rent was 1,000 peso a month, I think, right, honey? Her rent was 1,000 peso, $20 a month, where she was renting in her. It's nice house. The most places I've been is $1 a day normal wages. U.S. government paid Afghan workers $6 a day for 12-hour workday. I tell you what, $3 a day, they earn their money here. But it's not saying they don't take breaks. They do, and they do take naps, and they'll stop work and take a nap. Judy, my favorite bill there is the $200
Yeah,
bill.
it's
They're
green.
Green. I never seen it. Yeah, the 200. You're right. $4. It's green.
Green.
We don't have one, do we?
That's new one.
Do we have one?
bill?
Do we have one?
No.
Boy, when you pull that one out, people are going, "Oh, I'd love to have that one. That's more than I make in a day." Yeah, yeah. The same prenup confused with Heidi. When she told me she wanted prenup, only to find out she meant pictures. Exactly.
Pictures and videos.
Exactly, Michael. Exactly. Exactly. My wife always wins like Heidi does. You don't want to spend a $2 trillion U.S. budget fast on hard labor. Exactly. Got home from work, the body shut down, napping too long, no sleep tonight. Oh, nap
Gigi,
too long.
you need to
I've
sleep.
done that, my friend. Were you up too late on live streams? Were you up too late on live streams with Mr. Christensen the other day for how many hours? I don't know. I'm just teasing with you. You were up a long time. I'm looking at the clock, and Christian's still on. I'm laughing at Christensen. He's literally on, literally. And he's loving it. I love it. They need to build a wall around Manila. Actually, they need to figure out that water situation. Yeah, it's a movie thing. Yeah, exactly. So if you're looking for land here, there are some good deals on land. There are literally some good deals on land. Cheche found some 80,000. And was that 80? This lot, right? And power and electric. So you're going to look at power line, power and water.
Not all
power.
lot here have power line and water line.
But you can get it. Don't forget thumbs up, guys. We got 33 thumbs up, 45 on, 48 on.
It's sad, but marriage is
Yeah.
partly business contract. You must protect yourself. Here you must protect yourself from a family
that's true.
prepare for divorce,
That's true.
but it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So then,
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's like saying, okay, you're not thinking. You're not thinking right. It's okay. I mean, everybody thinks the same, like that. I don't know how anyone could be happy living in Manila.
traffic
Me too. I don't know how they do it
takes
either.
2 hours to go 5 miles. It's hotter than any place else.
It is
and-
hot up there,
Oh,
man.
but,
It is hot. And not only that, when Chicha and I were up there, we found the hardest time just getting around. I mean, how long it takes to get to the airport? It was a long time. We're out there by the embassy. And it's like, are you kidding? For the moment, in my mind, I thought my wife might be related to the Marcos or something. I did not know about dollars. Prenup is only pictures, video before the wedding. Exactly. I'm thinking the same thing when Cheche said that. How much is this going to cost me? But you know what? I was complaining at the time. I did. I have to say, I did complain. How much is this going to cost me? But really, at the end of the day, it wasn't that much at all. Our wedding was, I don't know.
Simple, no prenup.
Yeah, no prenup or anything. It was probably, I think, all said and done under $2,000. Really. And that's her gowns and my thing had to be changed 1 or 2 times because I gained weight.
Oh. Wow, some of my messages not showing up.
Breaking! What happened? Nobody timed you out. You're still here. What do you mean you're not showing up? You should be here. Mexico. Yeah. I didn't see any messages up there.
Up there, oh, hi,
Yeah.
Emily, hi.
Yeah, you said hi,
Emily,
James. Hi,
James,
Emily.
Like that.
Yeah,
It's there.
it's there. Yeah, I may not have
Hi,
said it.
Michael and Heidi. It's
Michael
there.
and Heidi, it's there. It's there. Sometimes YouTube would do that.
He might be able to pay there out of his own pocket.
Yeah, Kevin Ash is saying. Kevin, I wonder what Kevin makes for dinner tonight. No, Mexico paying for it.
My daughter-in-law's grandmother is dentist in Russia and only make 1,600 US a month. She does get free apartment though. That
For a
also
dentist,
does
1,600 US a month? Wow. That's not very much.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, wow. What does the dentist make here, honey?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We're no dentist. Yeah.
You asked son of Ungap how much the nurses.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask how much nurses make. Barry, good morning, good morning. How are you doing, Barry? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming on. Let's try again. Is it hard a lot put up nip and what average price?
Nipa hats is
You can actually buy a lot anywhere from an owner or from a real estate person. These lots that I'm talking about today are from owners themselves and or real estate people. If you buy the lot from a person instead of real estate, it's going to be a lot cheaper, and I would deal with them. But make sure you do due diligence, mean are taxes paid? You have a clean deed and title. Because what happens is taxes, they may not pay taxes for 50 years. Now, it may not add up to much, but it may add up to $1,000. You'd be surprised. Or $2,000, depending on the size that you're buying. A lot you can buy for $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, depending on the size. A normal size lot is like 10 by 15,
10
or
by 10.
10 by 10, 10 meter by 10 meter, 10 meter by 15 meter, or 10 meter by 30 meter is a big lot. You can actually buy that for about, you can buy $1,000, $2,000 in my area, depending accordingly. It can vary quite a bit. It's about, I am thinking to put NEPAs on there. NEPAs is going to be inexpensive. You can get a NEPA hut for $400 or $500 made. The guy in town makes huts, NEPA huts. If you want a CR, it's going to be a little bit more than that. Anywhere $400, $500, $600. But you can get a full bamboo house for less than $1,000. A really nice 1-bedroom. Yeah, we're not that far
The
behind.
dogs make about 12K
So
a month.
it gives you a pretty good idea of what it costs. All right, Judy, if she was a dentist in Norway, she'd make double that. Yeah, exactly. I got all that. Got all that. Got all that. Got all that. You guys should see the traffic in Vietnam. Ho Chi Minh City, where we stopped, like 1 hour right. The clock hit 5. No one could move unless you were walking, and that was over 20 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was tired after 10 hours. I would have been tired after, I'm tired after 2. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did it. I'm tired after 2. I hear them drawing sidewalks. That's here, right? Kevin is saying, I went back and found out who had the 6-year divorce anniversary. Judy's asking if you get free dental and stuff. Taxes are expensive in Manila. They are. Yeah. Yeah. The taxes are. Danny Stout. Thank you so much, Danny. High five. High five. Thank you. Thank you. High five, Mr. Danny. Thank you so much.
Take your stuff.
Yeah, donuts. I got to run. See you later, Mr. Danny. Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it. Free dentist, free hospital, but no dentist or medical. Mark 5 p.m. You can walk faster than the cars. Yeah, man. That's Manila's kind of like getting like that. See you, Danny. Danny, see you later. If they had taxes higher in the Philippines based on income, we'd be the same people paying 3 peso a year. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Be right back, Scoot. Okay.
You call China.
He's calling China. JG's calling China. Tom, I see that, Emily. Tom, I was watching you last night on some of your trips, immigration, visas, etc., and then falling asleep. Woke up watching 8 months ago. Yeah, you know what? I've done that. When I was in U.S., I did that one time with Mike, my Philippine journey. I went all the way back. I fell asleep in the chair and went all the way back until he started. It's still playing. Thank you for the watch hours, and thank you for the views. I appreciate it. It's funny. I did a lot of videos. I don't know what I'm up to, 700, 720 or something like that. I don't know videos. There's a lot of videos. I've done a lot of videos. People say, "Hey, Tom, your videos are getting like same old thing." Well, you know what? I've done all 700. I've done all 700. Just about covered every topic you think about. Can I rent a corner of your lot? The sink one there. No worries. No worries, my friend. You can do that. No worries at all. You can easily do that. I heard teachers earn 20 to 400 a month, and private nurses less than teachers. Yes, that's right. That's exactly right. Teachers earn about 20K a month here, and $400. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Now I remember, he said it to Tom, and Tom's life said, well, you solved that mission. All you have to do is figure out 99-cent super chat thing. Yeah, exactly. Income taxes in the Philippines do not kick into 90K a year. Traffic is a blight on humanity, and like most things we cause it, we do. They're selling cars here so fast they can't keep up with them in a lot of cases, and people are buying them, but the roads are not up to speed, and there's no parking lots. How about, I know about a lot of teachers. Yeah, they do. They go abroad, and they do work a lot. They do a lot of things. Yeah, let's see. Good morning, Kevin. How you doing, Mr. Kevin? How is everything with you? Hopefully you're doing well. Kevin and Jim, how you doing? I know MK has a teaching degree and had to go to Hong Kong to make a living. There you go. That tells you a lot right there. I didn't know MK had a teaching degree. And she's in Hong Kong. She's a teacher. There you go. Philippines Good Life. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming on.
Teachers make
400 a month. Yes, exactly right. They do.
You have many informative blogs.
Thank you, Barry. Thank you. Thank you. I do. I have a lot of vlogs, man. People said, well, you just did that one. Hey, that one on the insurance, man. People are just dogging me. You know, please, Tom, I need insurance. I need your insurance. And so I put one up. And I think it finally kicked in, but I think the first 24 hours, 300 views on it. I'm going, okay, where's all the people that keep asking me and sending me the emails then? Tom, what kind of insurance? I need insurance. I need this. I need that. And I put it on at 300 views. But now I think it's 700, 800 views, 900 views. Hello, mate. Breaking traditions. So everybody's saying hi.
Why I cannot do?
Why you cannot do? You can't go. You can't go on that. You never hit that button. Yeah, there you go. You never hit the top button. That one don't work. Gotta go. Caretaker's here to collect the rent. Awesome, Mr. B. Just send me just rent. Yeah, I know it is. See you later, Mr. B. Thank you so much. Hello, Serge. Barry saying hi. I'm going to buy traveler's insurance for my first visit. I would buy it. A lot of times you can get the traveler's insurance with your ticket. Just buy it. If it's an extra $10, just go ahead and pay it. You'll be better off. There's some great deals, man. The Medicards, you actually buy a card with service on $150 a year. And what it does is it covers all major illnesses, typhoid, sickness. Like JG, if he was sick and he got typhoid here and he had to go to the hospital, well, it would cover it. It would cover emergency room visits, doctor visits. It even covers part of the medication. And if he had to rent a car for some reason, he could actually rent a car with that. And not only that, if his travel was backed up for 6 hours, he gets $60. If his ticket was canceled, he can get up to $1,000 on that travel insurance. It's amazing, and it's through the medical cards. I could not believe it. I could not believe all those cards, how good they were. So I'm thinking about just buying a card just to have a card. You can use it. It's good for a year. It's $150 for a year. So $10 a month, right? $12 a month. You can have a good card, and it give you extra added protection. You know, it'd be great for just stuff. Of course, they have full coverage here because they're on Filipino. They have full coverage. All Filipino now have full coverage, except for prescription. Hey, Tom.
I was just thinking, with money you get there in the Philippines, do you still qualify or get food stamp from?
Let's see. The money I get here, could I get food stamps in USA? I don't know. I don't know what the requirements are. I never had to get food stamps. I don't know what it is. What's the income rate to get food stamps? I don't know. Is it under 1,000? Or is it under 2,000 or 3,000? I don't know.
What's food stamp?
Food stamps is like for people need a public charge or public assistance. and you need to go
I
get
think
food
that's only
stamps.
for the less fortunate.
Less
right?
fortunate, yeah. And can you get it here? Can you get some type of? You get free food
Yeah.
here.
No,
Free
you,
rice.
you,
They give you
you
free rice.
can get
Yeah.
monthly allowance from the government unless you are less fortunate. Like, you don't have lot.
Yeah, no
You don't
lot.
have,
You can't own
you
anything.
did not own lot. You did not have TV or any appliances that.
Say you live in a mountain, you have no electricity or anything, you don't own anything, you're renting a cabin off somebody
Yeah,
for
then.
800 a month or 500 peso a month. You can get assistance from the government here.
And you don't have lot. You did not
They do
own
give assistance. They give
house,
you.
but you own touch screen. You cannot get the.
Yeah, you cannot own a touchscreen phone. They make sure they make sure. Do you own a phone?
They will
Yes. Is it
survey.
Android? They will survey. Do you have Android? Yes. Touchscreen? Oh, no, no assistance. Do you have a flip phone? Okay, you get assistance. The old flip phones, you get assistance. But if you have touchscreen Android, forget about it. You will not get assistance. Yeah, there's criteria. Phone is
They
number
will
one.
survey.
Yeah, phone is a big factor here, as you guys know. Facebook number one in the world here,
So you
right?
can afford 5K to 6K phone that you.
Yeah, breaking tradition is not a bad idea. Yeah, Mark, you can leave the U.S., you get nothing exactly. Two, that card is a very nice card. Problem is, you can't even use it here. I had American Express. I had to get rid of it. There's no benefit. There is no benefit that and Discover. There is no benefit for that and Discover. Now, MasterCard or Visa, no worries. I got a MasterCard from Chase. No worries. You can use it anywhere. You can get cash on it too if you need to. Yeah, you leave U.S. Not true if you said that. Not true if what you said is true. You would not be able to get Social Security then. Security, and they're on aid. Yes. You can get Social Security, and yes, you can get. I think the minimum is. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. I think the minimum you can draw on Social Security is 800. That's the minimum. So if you get into 700, back in the day, you guys know this. Man, there are a lot of military guys here. I'm talking. Like Alton's age. 70 and 80, 75 and above, that are 700 a month. Their retirement 700 a month. Social Security. And they've been living here for years.
Jeremy said Mr. B owner of rental will be collection.
Yeah. Mark, Social Security is the only thing you get. You can stay on American address. Yeah, you still stay on American. They want a food stamp card. Yeah, exactly. You good. Makoto Hasabi.
Good morning.
How you doing from Tokyo? How is Tokyo? Is it cold? Are you cold there? I meant the food stamps from USA, not from the Philippines. Yeah, I know. I know what you meant. I don't know. I don't know what the requirements are. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Food Bank Church gives out food. Yeah, I don't know. Owen Brown, how you doing, Mr. Owen? Welcome on our live stream today, and thank you for coming on. Hey, Tom, I asked the other day where to stay in Davao. The Royal Manana said that 156 Australian a night. He said it's 40 odd. Executive is $40 odd. What are your thoughts? So the Executive Inn
It's $40.
$40. How come was that what I paid? I didn't pay 40, did I? Yeah. They go up in price? Barry, they went up in price. $40? That's 2,000 peso. No way. Did they really? No way. No. Come on. I'll call the dude. It's on come on. $40 a night? Nah. What kind? Even the nice suite, right? I don't know. I'm gonna check into that, Barry. I'm gonna check into that. Clear blue skies today, so yeah, it's cold. Yeah, yeah. They see him coming. That's exactly right. Breaking traditions. That's too much. $40 too much. In fact, I just saw it the other day. Executive Villa Suites was. What am I thinking? 2000. It wasn't 2000. I don't remember. I asked Ruth about Marbella earlier, but I've got to ask about typhoons, earthquakes there. Have mall and school. Christian's asking a question. The one by the pool. Okay, the one by the pool. So $40? He didn't charge me that. I don't know what he charged me. Sure in the heck wasn't that. $40.
Sold out, man.
That's a lot. Well, tell them to get the room right next to the pool then.
Sold out, man.
Oh, how much? Oh, it's sold out now. Ah, Executive Villa sold out. Okay. Okay. So it's sold out now. Can you change dates and see if it's checked out?
Try.
Change dates and see what it is. Yeah, just try any day. Go, Jen. Whatever. Kevin asks, Christian's asking you a question, honey.
No. I asked her about Marbella earlier, but forget to ask about typhoon and earthquake there. No, it's fine. The Marbella, it's a little bit far from Davao, so no, not really. I did not hear any damages from typhoon related. It's
Okay,
more
so-
on Visayas and Luzon.
So is that a place to live?
Yeah, he's asking for Marbella, South Cotabato.
Ah, okay.
That family of Jonathan is there.
Okay, yeah, we have family there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and a lot of family there, in fact. We have a lot of family there. Jonathan, my brother-in-law, has a lot of family there. Many generations there. Really, really nice. I know from what I would be getting from SI qualified food card here, I would fall into low income. I don't know, Mark. I'm thinking, Mark. I'm thinking here, it's not. Of course, you live like king on what I think I know what you're going to be getting. I already know. You're going to live like a king. What's wrong with you? High five. I know. Mark, I know. You're fine. You're fine. I don't like to customize. I tried hard not to. Good morning, Makoto is saying hi to everybody. Tom, I was away for a bit, but listening in the background as I worked around the house here, but I wanted to comment on price of land. It's amazing how expensive it is where we are. You know what? It is. It is. It has gone up. We could have bought these lots for a third of the price back. They were going for $400 a lot, guys. If you guys remember, go back to my streams. These lots that we're talking about down by Don Carlos were going for $400. In fact, when James is here, Jeb Jam was here. He and I were talking about it. I said if we're smart, we would go down and buy some of them lots for $400. And he says, yeah. And him and I talked about it. We never did do it. But my friend did. And he's sitting there like, eh. So it's gone from 400 to 1,200, 1,300. All right, Executive Inn, Villa Suites. Okay.
But this is good for 3 or 2.
Okay. Okay, price is going to vary a little bit. Yeah, you're right. So $40, he quoted you on that pool. May not have been a bad idea. We're quoting for two adults on it.
For 3 nights.
Yeah, you're right. For 3 nights, it's still $40 a night. You're right. $40. So I guess they went up on the rates.
1 room left.
Yeah. For 3 nights. That's the total for 3 nights, though.
Yeah.
$40. 3 nights, $40.
Yeah, total.
Total.
They will not give you every.
Yeah,
Because
when you book in.
go in.
Maybe I don't know how long.
days?
Yeah, how many days? Maybe
How many days you will go in? That's
$40
the
a
total
night?
of the research.
Yeah, we pay 1,100, 800, 1,100 for the room, something like that. We didn't pay much. I mean, $20 a room, $22.
Yeah, the total of your search is a total day you stay
Yeah.
there.
So check and see if that's right, Barry. Ask again, mate. February, I wanted to stay when I mentioned your name. Yeah, ask again. Barry, ask again, my
How
friend.
many days?
Thanks. Anyway, February. It's February.
February.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5 days. Compared to where you are, land here is going for 3,500 acres per square.
February what?
It's
Like 2 days?
yeah.
Huh?
3 days.
3 days?
Uh,
I'll just do sample.
we Jeremy and Jen, 3,508 per square meter. You buy the lot here back in the day when Jeb Jam was here. If you guys remember back, we did Jeb Jam, and Jebby was here. Anyway, it was $400 a lot. The same lots, and my friend bought some of those lots. So he's sitting there going, neener, neener, neener. So his price has gone up 3 times, almost 4 times for those same lots. I didn't buy them. Now I'm looking at buying them. So I'd be paying 4 times more than what I could have bought them back 9 months ago. Same lots, same place, same area. So there you go. Place to stay in Davao is $20 a night. Small place is great. Only 6 rooms, but they're separate buildings. The owner is German. There are a lot of great places to stay. White Mansion is another great place, but it's out. It's out and away. It's toward the airport, but White Mansion is another great place, man.
3 nights.
3 nights, same. Okay, so 3 nights, same. So check it out again, Barry. Call him and tell him, listen, you gotta give me a better rate than that. Place in Kapul Island got it.
The day of...
Oh, I'm telling.
Total of 3 days ba?
I know,
It's
but he said
600.
40 a night. He said 40 a night. Yeah. My wife's on it now. Thanks, Scoot. Oh, and how much are lots in Don Carlos? How much are lots in Don Carlos now? I don't know. I don't know.
A lot. It's one area only, one lot, like 10 by 15, 10 by 20, depend on the size.
10 by 10, 10 by 20, 10 by 30, or 15 by 15 lots. And they vary in price anywhere from $1,000 US all the way up. You won't find one no less than 1,000. Back 8 months ago, you could actually 6 months ago, you could buy these lots for $20,000, $400. They were selling for $400. And same area, same place. So, oh well, whatever, never mind. I love that name. Oh well, whatever, never mind. Thank you so much for coming on. You're right, Jeremy. Barry, 10 days I was looking at. I don't worry, Tom, I mention your name. Okay, just see. Tell him, Tom and Ruth, Philippine Adventures. And if you don't give you a good rate, let me know because I've sent him so much business. Barry, no offense, but I never say I don't need the expats to drive up the price. I found this place 2003 and it was $5 and that's still great. Yeah, there's some great places out there you can stay. There's White Mansions, another great place you could stay. Also, Barry.
He wants cheaper than that one?
No, he's going to stay 10 days. So, check it out. Oh, well, whatever, never mind. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, exactly. I would not get the food stamps anyway. It's just the way my brain works. It's okay, Mark. It's okay. I don't even know what the amount is. I think it's if you're making your income's under a certain amount of money a month, you can get food stamps, and I don't know what that is. And I don't know that if I was in U.S., even if I was under those particular requirements, I don't know that I would ever get food stamps. It's not in my nature to do that. In other words, I could not do it. I personally could not. Me personally. Now, if I have a wife and a child and a baby, I would do it if I made income, and I did not have enough money. Of course I would. But if it's me, myself, and I would not. I would say I'll figure it out. I eat beans and taters.
One?
No. I want to stay at a nice place, darling. I just happen to find nice places. We're not searching for him a place to stay. We're searching for him a place to stay that is nice and it's something he can enjoy. Not
This is nice.
Yeah, not those are all those are not nice. Those are what they call U.S. Asian made places to stay that are quick fixes. Anybody can have those, but I'm talking about a nice place with a pool. You can enjoy yourself. Room service, and it's within a good guidelines. My husband and I bought 1,000 square meter land in Cavite for nearly 2 million pesos. Geez, I wonder if I got ripped off. No, you probably did not. Cavite is a growing area, and that land up there is worth a lot. So you probably did not get ripped off. You probably got a good deal on it. Honestly, I could see you getting a great deal on it. I wish we bought it 10 years ago. We touched 3,000. Yeah, I know, under 25K. I know. Isn't that something? Oh, well, too late now. It's okay. It doesn't matter. You got the lots. It's okay. No. You know what? It's funny you said that. Any cheap islands for sale? There was. You could buy actually back when I first came here. You could buy an island for 1 million peso. There was an island for sale down in Palawan area for 1 million peso. You could actually buy it. The person that owned the land, been there for generations. They need money, but you got to realize 1 million peso a few years ago was a lot of money, and it was 1 mile, all the way around 1 mile, and you could actually buy it out in the ocean. And the closest land, I thought about it. The closest land was like 4 kilometers, 5 kilometers. I wish I could own land. JG, you can. That's why I bought an extra 300 meter, Tom, because I knew I couldn't get that price in the future. Rick, you did a great thing, by the way.
Yeah, because
I'm letting you know. You did the
high.
right move on that, buddy. Right move.
Jeremy said, I don't think it's the next 5 years the market
No, it
is
won't
going
go down.
to go down.
It
Or
will not
production
here.
Prices. Gonna, I don't think happen here.
You're right. I don't think so. Not here.
His friend selling Honda Bay. 12 hectares for 300 million man.
Yeah, this thing was all scrub brush and everything else on it, but you could live on it. No worries.
I just don't see many actually paying for
No.
4K to 8K per square meter. He's currently asking, we're going to it and a bit seeing what happened.
Cheap. You missed where I said cheap. Cheap. I built a tiny house cabin off the grid. Be fully off the grid next fall. Northern Georgia mountains. So that's 55 Ks, 100.5 hectares. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. BT. Nothing wrong with that, except for those dogs.
I never saw the land price drop in Philippines when UAE saw its stock market.
Yeah, I don't think you have a problem of it here dropping really overall in general. I mean, will it? I don't know. I'm not an expert. I don't know. It's not so far. Could it? Sure. I've been looking at Chinese prefab modular homes. Some nice looking, like still 3-bedroom, insulated, you cement, pad plumbing, electrical. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. And then you can move the bad boy.
Too many nice now.
There's many. You could, man, listen. Build your house, put your slab down, put your house on it. Something happens, pick the house up, move it somewhere else. So what? Is it going to be complicated? Sure. It'd be complicated, but it just says, hey, Tom, we found a farm. We bought this farm, and we're going to live out on a farm. Okay, let's just move the house. We leave this lot here, keep it, whatever, sell it, whatever, and it has a house on it, so there you go. We move this house out the farm. If I bought land, the first thing I would do is build a wall around it. JG, will you live like a hermit?
No, same the other one. They do fence first.
Yeah. Most people from America build the fence first, then they build the house. Do you know that? Most Americans come here, they build the very first thing they build is the fence, and then they build the house. That way nobody can be in there snooping to see what they have. And then they watch it like a hawk. There's a lot of beautiful homes here that's being built. I mean, we're talking standards of the U.S. This is like unbelievable, beautiful. Well, there must be a rock on it sticking out of that water that should be sale cheap. There must be a rock that is sticking out of the water that should be that sale cheap. Yeah, exactly. Marcus, right. JG, BK. I would start building a house till I have a wall around it. Things like the buckle, right? Yeah, they do. They do. Tools, especially, and things. Last big lot I bought was 2 hectare near Tom for $750. The 3,000 square meter across the road was $60K. Depends on what the owner will take. I tell you what, there's a lot of farmers now that are saying they just can't deal with it anymore. Do you really need a fence wall? No.
Compound, JD.
Compound. Breaking. I don't need one.
Good night.
Good night, Jeff. Thank you. Happy holidays, Mr. Jeff Ovens. Thank you, my good friend. Thank you for coming on. Scoot.
Yeah, that's very true. A kind of heart that best to try find someone who was desperate.
It happens, yeah.
Yeah, like emergency. They're selling for their land for emergency. Like
Emergency. Or they're leasing it. Yeah.
Hospital.
Hospital bill,
family,
sickness,
like,
death. There's so many reasons.
Doberman dogs running.
Yeah. Have a good night, Mr. Jeff Ovens.
I already have a name for the island.
That
King.
King's Rock. I tell you what, there was Lynn and Anthony from Anda, which they did at Barry. You're right. They had so many things missing. Yeah, things will walk away: ladders, tools, diesel motors, blades, jigsaws, everything, and they just walk away. But here's the thing: you blink, you come in the house and use the restroom, or you say you go to town to get a snack. You come back, things could be missing, buried in the woods. We'll put a door between our lots so I can deliver durian in the morning. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I read that one. That's what we're talking about. Jigsaw puzzles, all that stuff could be missing. You just never know, you know. Night, Jeff.
Then we will put a door between that. JJ, do you have a date yet? Where you'll be leaving from? Shot me an email soon.
Do you have a date yet? And when will you be leaving from? Shoot me a date.
Yeah, because he wants to go with him, right?
Yeah, he wants to go with you. BT wants to go with you to the Philippines. BT, when you come, just let me know, buddy. We'll pick you up at the airport. And we'll bring you out to our humble house. It's country living out here, brother. Of course, we have electricity, have water, but it's country living. Even chickens and flowers. April so far, yeah. The best leads get from B. Joy's sister. She's a nurse. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, that's true. Somebody living in the area is the best lead you can get. You're right. That would be great from JFK. Yeah. Yeah, you guys fly together. Yeah.
You have
I'm
fun.
from the sticks. I know you are, Simpson. I know you are, and you understand. But you know what? We have a comforts at home. JG did not sweat at one time inside the house. He did not get hot in here. Me and him covered up the couch, yo. That's for sure. Two big old boys on the couch. We had a good time. It's okay. Okay, simple. I found a place to put my hammock, guys, in between my durian tree that I don't like and my Gemelina tree, which I love. A great place for a hammock. So imagine that back there. You got you that and a cup of coffee or some iced tea. Oh, man. You know what flight you're taking so I can get the same plane too. There you go, Mark King. All three of you guys on there. Could you imagine? High five. I think JG's priority booked his flights. Is coming to the meet and greet next year, April 19, 20, and 21. I will do another video and update on that, and maybe have some kind of things that we'll talk about doing, you know, and I get finalization on who is coming as far as a couple of speakers. Yankee City boy, yeah, exactly. Yeah, actually most go to JFK from Atlanta. Exactly. I flew from Daytona to JFK, or you can fly from there out of Atlanta to JFK. Really easy. Got some cheap flights going out of there, man. You guys check out on my page in the description today. Check out. You guys going to book a ticket? Check out Travel and Adventures Club. It actually somebody's actually purchased a couple tickets off that site, and they got some pretty good deals from what I understand. $800 round trip, and I don't know. Another guy booked ticket that I do know got a great ticket, $757. Eva Airlines coming to Philippines would be here in January, and he booked it off that site. So check it out. You might find savings. If not, don't do it. Car rental, hotels, whole 9 yards. Tom, you know you have places to go to get new LP gas tanks and trade empty ones, but there are places like tank and tank get filled if you want. Do you know what? They don't have tank and tank filling stations here. No, they do not. You call them on the phone and say, listen, I need a new tank. They'll bring it out to your house. They'll even set it up for you, and then they'll take the old tank back.
Yeah.
And
because
you pay
the
for that
tank
fee.
For the empty one, they will bring to Cagayan de Oro.
They take them to Cagayan to fill them? Okay, they take them to Cagayan to fill them.
And they will travel here back.
It's not like the RVs. By the way, we saw an RV. RV in the Philippines, Cagayan de Oro. Ford.
Soon.
How many? Soon. Coming. Ford. How much was that one, darling? I think it was
1.6 million.
1.6 million US dollars. That's what it was. Ford's bringing new RVs to the area. Yeah, right. Who in the world's going to buy that? There's no filling stations or anything. Just remember, JT, spoon on the plane. Get a seat far away. I was in Valencia yesterday. I'll check out your page. I was in Valencia yesterday. I also checked your page out last week. Awesome, awesome. So, Steve D, so you here still in town today? He's not down, Don Carlos. I'm sorry. JG, how you feel special?
That's only you, Scott.
I'm
How
confused.
I feel special. I'm confused. John Tea Party.
Hi, John.
I need step-by-step outline of how and where to buy, build the house you have, including permitting, site prep, etc.
All right, John Tea Party. I can help you with that really quick, and I can tell you the quickest way to do it. Come here to the Philippines. Find an area that you want to live. You may want to live on the coast. You may want to live on the beach. It's really easy peasy. If you decide to get a house, permitting and all that, don't worry about permitting. Anything less than 80 square meters. If it's a bamboo hut, a bamboo house, you can have them make your bamboo house, or if it's a still house.
We did not pay
Just drop it.
building permit for this one because we decided to build a small house there, the Blessing House, which is not exceeds the what's that?
Yeah, the minimum
The
requirements.
minimum requirements
Yeah.
for building permit. So
Yeah. So you don't worry about no building
the idea
permits.
is just
80
make
square meter or less.
or buy bamboo house like small one, then
Drop it
put
on.
main line of water and a main line of electric. It's
Yeah.
done.
Done. Then if you want to build another house, add
Then
it on.
you just hire electrician to
Add to the
add
house.
to
Well, say
the
you want to.
electric line.
Yeah, and then the permitting, all that stuff, it avoids all that. So there's a couple things you can do, but you know what? The main thing is here in the Philippines is you just want to make sure your septic's the code, and what I mean is some type of septic system that you have a septic person put in, whatever that is. But yeah, permitting things like that is really simple. Find a place where you want to live first. You may say you want to live in an area, but then maybe find out later, I don't like the area, and decide to move somewhere else. You can do that. But make sure before you start doing that, find an area, lease the land, buy the land. If you're going to lease the land, put your house on it that's removable. There's many houses you can make, a steel frame house, a beautiful house, a steel frame, it's removable. So after 25 years, just move it. If they go up on the rent, if they don't, okay. And if you're around 25 years, I'm back. Big Kev, thank you for coming back, my good friend. Yeah. So you can't have a 200-gallon tank and get it filled. Sure you can. Sure you can. Put a 200-gallon tank in town. Tell them and have people come fill them. Sure. Sure you can. You could easily do that and sell it. You could easily do that. They go for about. These are what are they? Are they 15-gallon? What are these tanks? Are they 15 or 20?
I don't know.
17.
13 kilo. The
13
small
kilo.
One.
Small,
But
small
you
13
can buy
kilo.
the tallest one, the one that Alice
13
using.
kilos, so 2.2.
Alice using.
Yeah.
It's tall.
Yeah, we have a big one over there. It's I'm going to say 20-gallon. Okay, I'm just guessing. All right, and 700 peso, 800 peso, $14 to $16 to fill it. Same price as they are in the U.S. Man, KOAs, I'll never forget it. I used to get mine filled at KOA, $8. $8 in Florida.
Things I haven't traveled out of the country since 1992.
Ah.
I hate going. It alone
Nothing
unless
wrong.
I
Nothing
have
wrong
to.
with that, BT. Fly with them, and then you can come. Get to the airport, my friend, or get to here at Davao. Anytime you get to Davao, just let us know. Go into Manila, catch a flight on Manila down here, or whatever. Fly in with JG to Davao, and you're set. Yeah, you're set.
Graham, good morning.
Good morning, Graham. How you doing? How you doing? High five. Scooter said.
Party. Not hard. Just buy a lot, then build it. If they complain, pay for the permits later.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, John Tea Party.
Yeah, very
BT, no issues going around. It's like taking a cruise to Yankee Land. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Graham, good morning. Good morning. Big Kev is saying hi to Mr. Graham. I think Tom and Ruth's shirt was a fit when I dropped 20 pounds. Yeah. Did you give him? You gave him a shirt? Yeah.
Huh?
You got a shirt?
Not yet. Yeah, I give.
Good.
But it's not. I don't know. He said it fits for me. Then I said I don't know.
It doesn't fit me, so I was going to fit him. He's smaller than me. The max 80 square meter for not permit. Yeah, exactly. You know, it was cold here today when I left the house, go to the store, and I had to put on a long sleeve shirt. Sorry. Phoenix is cold, huh? Judy, hi, Graham. I already lost 10 pounds to 20 by then. I tried to find Alibaba prices all over the place. Yeah, John, all you got to do, when we're done with this video, go any video I have, there is a link.
Have the playlist, you put expandable
House. There's a link. You click on that, it takes you
Yeah.
directly to this house.
mini
And then you can search.
mini
They'll,
video there with links.
they'll make you any house you want. They do it for a living, so.
Yeah, search depends where
Yeah.
you build. Some places
Okay.
40 to 50 square meters.
Yeah. How nice permit's not needed for 80 square and less. Thanks for that info. You're so welcome, oh well, whatever, never mind. You're so welcome, my good friend. And you know what?
What is the size of ours there? It's
3 meter by 4 meter, or 4
Yeah.
meter by 4
If you
meter.
build like that, 3 meter by 4 meter, you
Just
are
get your
out
permit.
of the permit.
Yeah, the permit
Because
situation
they will,
for
the electric company, they will send electrician, or no, engineer,
Inspector, land,
inspector,
yeah.
to measure your area.
Yeah.
Then, if you pass that one, he will sign it. Then, you can
Get your meter.
get the electric meter.
Yeah. It's a process you have to go through depending on where you're at. Most areas are
There
80
is
square. Cyril Song.
Morning.
Good morning, good morning. How you doing?
Yeah.
Make 2 different 80 square meter knock kicks. You could do that too, Christian. No worries. You could do that too. I have a friend that did that.
David Lord.
David Larch, good morning, good morning. I have a friend that did that. He had 2 80 squares not connected. No worries. And then he connected them. He has a 160 square meter house, all built with container homes. Thing is huge. What you do is 70, another 70, put a nice walkover garden, no permits needed. Yeah, he did his all by A-frames and steel, connecting the houses. It looks beautiful. My heart bleeds for these Arizona people that are freezing at 60. I know. Mark, it's cold here when you go out to the store and have to wear long pants. Yeah, exactly. Hi all. Hey, John Tea Party. The building code is enforced by electric companies, breaking traditions. Anyone got an electric car? I have some news. I don't have an electric car. I have an electric bike. Good morning.
Slim Jim.
I guess you're about done for the day. I'm just getting started, my good brother. How you doing, brother? How is everything? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm just getting started, brother. How is everything there in CDO? Hopefully you're good. Hopefully all is well. You know what, Slim? Did you feel that rocking and rolling the other day? And did you have any damage where you were at on the earthquake? I've not talked to you since that. Good morning, Aaron Taylor. How you doing, Aaron? Tagum City. How you doing, Aaron? Tagum. Boy, I tell you what, so many people moving up Tagum cities. Is there many American moving there? I thought you're like the 3rd guy this week that said I'm moving to Tagum. Slim Jim, good morning. Marshall Islands, how you doing? It's okay, you're here. It's all that matters. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys, all the way through. No, you're here. It's all that matters, Marshall. I'm happy you're electric bikes. How far can you go round trip? 52 kilometers. 50 kilometers. 50 kilometers. And believe me, it's fine. $400. I go to town and back. And perfect. No worries. I can go all around town. This little fireball is all over the place in hers. She is all, don't look at me with them beautiful eyes. She is all over the place.
What?
You on your little bike. She loves her bike. She's all over the place. Got a little helmet on. What color is the helmet?
Pink.
What color is her jacket?
Pink.
What color is her shoes?
Pink.
What color is things on her bike? Pink. Hello, Kitty.
Because I cannot find purple. Closer to purple is magenta.
She cannot find purple helmet. But that's okay. The pink helmet does good. I made sure she was her helmet. I made sure R was helmet, or they're not going out of this property.
I just want to make sure you're understanding me. Most propane
Yes, I
tank
do.
for all gears are 20-gallon tanks. I wonder if they have
No.
one's like 5 feet tall.
They do not. And I do understand you.
I think
They do
the
have-
taller one is only for me.
They do have tall cylinder ones that you can get, and they don't have refilling stations here. They had to send them to CDO. I did not know that. To get the tanks filled, then they bring them back here to sell. In some place,
I think I have now
but you
new
could talk about a good business.
in Valencia.
Good
The
place.
one who refill
Yeah.
the oxygen.
Yeah. Oxygen tanks.
they
Yeah,
have
same place.
now
Yeah,
in Valencia.
yeah. I see 5 to 10 candles on a regular basis. I tell you what, Aaron, 3 people told me this week they're moving to Tagum. Oh, really? So it must be a great place to live. Yeah.
Yeah, still safe here. Keep telling them Bukidnon is
Not safe, Slim Jim.
because we're crowded now.
Doing great, man. Has the wall stopped shaking? Yeah, the wall stopped shaking, and I did stop. I stopped shaking too. Just realized pedestrians cannot hear them coming, so they're training minibus to say vroom vroom, and you put them under the hood.
They're evacuated is in Premier and Central. I am okay, but I think that would be damaged here somewhere. It's rock, my world.
It rocked your world. It rocked mine. I was standing in the kitchen doing dishes. Go figure, right? And I'm doing dishes. Chichi says, "You're doing dishes?" Yeah. She said, "Well, okay." Lady Farmer says, "I'm back."
Do they force you to connect the power company for electricity? You are able to do get.
You can go 100% solar. They don't care. You're not forced.
No,
You don't.
it's your choice.
Your choice. But I tell you what, an American going with electric company is almost a no-no.
So
Be ready for fines and fees up to $2,000. Yeah. So you got to get a Filipina to sign it up.
Kevin, the 13 pounds, one's like the small one of pork clips. They sell those, but like a big tank outside a truck fills it. Never seen that.
Yeah, they don't. There's not really any fillers here. There's no fillers here, but it could be a good business. LSU went undefeated, ranked #1 playing in college playoffs. Awesome, Marshall. Good to hear. LSU, huh? I'm at.
Pick the Suns very well with $40.
Yeah.
$100. Did you say?
Yeah, $400. Hey, breaking. Mikado, pink Hello Kitty helmet. Yeah. Breaking traditions. Go on Lazada, Lazada. Check on electric bikes, and you'll see hundreds and hundreds on there. And they'll ship it to your house here.
I'm not
They're
fan
here.
of earthquake.
I'm not a fan either. Yeah. They shake and rock your world.
So Big Bristol use tiny tank.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
na,
They have some
Like
tall
here,
cylinder
right?
tanks. Like a big oxygen tanks, they fill those up propane. They take oxygen tanks, fill them up propane, but you got to be careful you don't be sucking that in. No, but they do have them. And sometimes they carry them on the same truck they do with oxygen. Go figure. Yeah.
you are not moving to Canada.
California?
California, Canada. Yeah, the bits
Georgia. Yeah. Breaking traditions. Lady Farmer, Slim is saying hi. California? Never, ever. Be right back, JG says. Call China. See what they're saying.
You said face.
Yes.
Did
Yes.
you mean peso?
No, I meant $2,000.
That's 2,000 pesos.
Not enough. No, what they do, they see American.
Brom.
And so, American, you have to go to school. You have to go to class. You have to pay this. You have to pay that. You have to pay this. You have to pay that. And the general hookup is, $800 to $1,000 general hookup. But Chichi did it all for probably less than
We
50
pay
bucks.
all here is 21,000 including the materials.
Okay, so $400. That's electric. How much did it cost to get the electric company after you did all the classes and stuff, honey?
That's the total.
All right, there you go.
21 to 23 like that.
All right, so $500 to hook up electric. So
Look,
$500.
how many days you bake on tank? I'm not using propane.
We use electric.
Yeah, because my oven is electric.
Her
Now-
oven's electric, no propane. Now I can buy here. We found a propane oven.
How
$400.
JJ.
And I will get it here for her. It's an oven and stove, an oven. I will get that for her. That's on her wish list. That's all appliance day. We're going to have to wait and do that budget because we're going to Cebu, and that's going to take a large part.
If that oven is not working anymore.
Yeah, she
That's
doesn't want
the
to buy it
time
until
we-
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
until I stop.
Unless I can use that, I will use that one.
Yeah, until it dies. She's cooking a lot of cakes in that little bitty thing. I have to tell her. Yeah.
JJ, you will be a star in the bathhouse in Safety is a big thing here.
Yeah, safety is a big thing, Slim. Say
I
right.
get to run. Take care. Jeremy and Jane, thank you for
Jeremy and
your
Jen,
time. Good
see you.
night.
Thank you.
So why
Yeah,
does
safety is a
landlord
big thing.
keep the electricity in the name there? Makes sense now.
Yeah. They do. That's the reason they do. They keep it in their name. It makes sense. Here's an example. If you can't get electric because you're an American, you can actually get some family member to do it, or a friend, or
Landlord?
someone, or landlord.
If you're only
Or
renting
someone.
the apartment, of course that's the name.
I'm
of the
talking to
landlord.
somebody buying land.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can change the name if you want, but you
But-
need to pay.
But I'm talking about new power. What if I have a new hookup? How can they do it? You have to know somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You have to trust somebody. Or you pay a new hookup fee. And of course, you're not going to hook it up and build a house anyway, right? Unless you're leasing the land. If you lease the land, you don't worry about it anyway because they already got power there, hopefully. You buy Hello Kitty helmets here, but they're mostly for children. That's okay. They'll wear them here. Hello Kitty. They love Hello Kitty. They'll wear them here. How much is your electric every month? My electric with her doing the cakes, I have 2 houses, is 4,000 peso. And it has gotten up to 5,200 pesos, so 80 to 100 US dollars. And now remember, I'm supplying 2 houses and she does cakes. And she'll do
Aircon 24/7.
aircon, 2 aircons, well, 1 aircon now, but and then of course fans in the other house. And she'll cook 20 cakes, 30 cakes a month. So, Bocado.
Thumbs wear Hello Kitty underwear, but he not wear anything that they can see.
Hello
It's
Kitty.
good.
Hello Kitty. Key word, you have to trust. That is the most important factor. Key word is trust. Many fellows around kids' height. Yeah, you do have to trust, man. You really do. My wife had her Christmas dinner. Bruce had to go to pick her up as she was drunk. Someone let her at the wine gums. David, she had a little too much of the wine, huh? Good for her, though. Good for her. High five. And you're sitting there at home working your butt off cleaning them dishes. I know you are. Miss Judy. Thank you so
for
much,
the
Miss
super
Judy.
chat.
Thank you for the super chat. High five to Miss Judy, and thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Should you deposit now with person to start electric? No. Sometimes the electrician will
Ask you for
ask
deposit
you for advance,
Yeah.
advance, but
for wire and things like that.
but it's better you are the one to buy the wire, so that you can get discount. Then you just ask the list from the electrician.
We always ask this from everybody instead of them going to buy. You guys understand that, right? I'm hungry. Okay, let me go buy you some food. Oh no, I don't want food. I want my. No, I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah. So Kevin, you're right. David, that's funny. Judy, high five again, and thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Judy.
Lower the electric bill. Yeah. If I'm the one control it, I will switch off all day.
You would, darling. Would you switch off all day?
And I will open all the windows.
It'll get dusty in here.
It's easy to clean.
It's easy to clean. Are you saying you get cold, honey?
Yeah, it's cold.
And
I still have my chest hair. Dandruff keeps grabbing.
but more falls off. He came to the Philippines. And he's had dandruff, he said. He lost all his skin. His skin, dandruff. Yeah, big dandruff. David's funny. Lady Farmer, Big Kev. Hey, Kev, yesterday when you did a live stream, my internet was on. I sent a message, it didn't go in. Then it was off. Then it was on. Then it was off. Then I said, I'll forget it. I just said, okay, I'm gone. You know, because it was driving me insane. Internet's on. It was off, on and off, on and off. It's amazing how fast the internet, like today. I don't know. How's the internet today, guys? How is everything running today? But you know something, too. When you buy land and you're actually wanting service to be put on your land for electric, if there's no electric there and you have to run new service, you have to trust that person that's actually going to do that for you. They can charge, if they find that there's an American in that situation, they can charge you a large sum of money in order to bring in electric there. Because if they know that there's an American that may get the bill, they can charge up to $1,000, $2,000 for that, and they will. And have they? Yes. Not to me personally, but to other people. And it's just the way it is. It's just life in the Philippines. So you get your Filipina to do all. I got my first Christmas present this year. It was a nice North Face jacket. What I'm going to do with it in the Philippines, I will be there another winter anyway. It's funny. I gave away my North Face.
And I received North Face jacket.
You did?
Pink.
Where'd you get that from?
It's there.
He's there. Is he from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what color is it?
He said he cannot find purple, so he get pink. It's closer to purple.
Is that what he said? He said it's closer to purple,
Yeah.
so you got
Thank
pink.
you for that, JJ.
Yeah. And she wears it every day.
Yeah.
I opened her bag up the other day. Her bag's so heavy on the bus. Inside her bag was that jacket. I said, "How did you get the jacket in here?" "Oh, I get cold." She had the jacket on in the bus.
Aircon bus.
Aircon bus. When I'm at home, AC is off. When I'm at the farm, they turn on all day. Yeah, we turn ours on. Well, only because I'm in and out, in and out. You know, it's just the way it is. But I'm only aircon in 48 square meter. There's a big difference. I'm not aircon in 48 square meter with and then cube, however you want to cube it. It's 10 feet ceiling. You like BJoy. When I get aircon, she says okay, but the cost is 100 peso per hour. Yeah, exactly. Don't talk about it though. They are listening. Yeah, okay, and CDO. Okay.
That is
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah. I had my shower enclosure replaced the other day. They have to come back and rip it all out. It's nothing correct. The tray, which I told them. Did you get your little seat that your little sat on so you can get your little flakes off your skin? You want a little seat. Did you get that put on there, David? I know you were looking at doing that. Marshall, take it to Philippines. When I temp hits 20, she'll wear it. Take it, yeah. Don't worry. Take it to the Philippines. Someone in the family will wear it. I had a jacket from school, so from one of the girls. So you never know. North Face are nice jackets, not cheap, my friend. Maybe you can sell it to the Eskimo. Yeah, North Face are expensive. Mine is XL, but they might can sleep under it. Yeah. She will wear it as a dress. No worries about that. You don't have to worry. They will find a way to wear that dress, that thing. Chicha loves her jacket though. She'll wear it quite a bit.
And I love my blanket.
She loves her blanket. Her blanket is over there in that chair. She grabs her blanket at 4:30 every morning to get up out of bed to get RR to school, and that blanket's with her. And she was curled up in it yesterday, taking a little nap yesterday too. I don't know where you got that blanket. Secret. Okay. It's a beautiful blanket. It's got purple in it though. It's got purple flower. I can only guess. Who else on here loves purple besides Chicha? Who other woman loves purple?
It's there.
She's there. And she's got a spoon in her hand. And she uses it on Scoop most of the time. Big Bear, how you doing? Welcome, my friend. Thank you for coming on.
Big Bear Life.
Big Bear Life. How is everything?
Welcome
You're
back,
back.
JG.
Welcome back, JG.
Okay, no more talking.
Oh, all right, no more talking about JG. JG's back. Big Bear, how you been? How's everything with you? How's life? So, until you think about it, I mean, you don't really think about it. Something else you have to think about is water. When you go to the water department, bring water in your land. How much was water hookup? You had to go take a class on that too. They make you take classes, like an hour all day or 4 hour, 5 hour class. How long is your class on water?
No, it's not.
Not long?
Really not long.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes they will ask you if you have been experienced that using water like that. Then I said, if you have experience, well, there's no need for you to go class.
Okay.
But good thing that we have never helped us to have a water.
We weren't getting water.
Quickly.
We weren't getting water. It's
They will put your schedule.
in a queue. 3 months to get water. 2 months. 3
Yeah.
months to get water. Hey, they were putting us in queue on electric too. And thanks thanks be to God that
The assistant manager
Assist-
is the friend of the neighbor here, and they're from same our church.
yeah, and this lady has a lot of friends, and she says, "Oh, you have a problem?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." She says, "Well, we will get that electric squared away, and we will help you get your water squared away." She actually went down there and spent. This woman is a wonderful lady, and she went right in the office. So this woman knows a lot of people. So if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have had water for like 3 months. And the same thing with electric. Electric, where they were giving us a fit on it, but she went into the manager's office and said, "Hey, you know me, you know me, you know my family. Let's get this thing happening." So they did, and it wasn't one day they were out here putting the water in, and next day they had electric in. So shout out to my wonderful neighbor. I love her very much. Great lady. Great lady. Her and her husband, great people. Yeah, so LSU purple. But that's my favorite color too. I have to leave my bulldog with my daughter while I'm gone. She will freak out when I'm gone. Your daughter is gonna give you heck on that. Your daughter, breaking tradition, is gonna give you heck. Not only that, you're gonna miss your puppy. Hang in there, no worries, my friend. Look at Judy. We know where the purple came from. Philippine, why not go out unless she has a strap AC on her back?
You know how a down
Yeah.
jacket keeps you warm? It's cold weather. It also does the same to keep you cold and hot. So, other you make look like hot was but full.
Yeah, I'll walk out of the house. No worries. I'll get my down comforter in there. Yeah, okay.
I wear a light sweater and then the mall restaurant
Do
and
you?
sometimes seaside.
Seaside. Yeah, you know what, Doug? I understand that. I understand that. Good morning, Mr. Doug. Thank you for coming on, my good friend. I know pets are a problem when you travel. And
Yeah,
pets,
that's why we did not have.
yeah, I don't have one. And not only that, his
Yeah.
puppy is going to miss BT. That's his baby. He's going to miss BT. But you know what, BT? It's okay. You'll come back to him, and the baby will be fine. And you can bring your baby here. Don't think you can't. And many people, in fact, CJ Sickles brought his dogs here. So you can do it. Good morning, Tom and Ruth, our life in the Philippines. How you doing? Welcome, my good friend.
From Mabalacat.
From, I can't even say it.
Mabalacat.
Mabalaka.
You are the one with Indian restaurant.
And JG, in the restaurant, LOL, yeah.
Bill,
I was on Brian's live for a bit. Well, what are you doing over at Brian? You're supposed to be on ours and then go to Brian's. No, you're supposed to be on ours. No, I'm kidding. Welcome, Mr. Bill. How you
Drive
doing, my good
cab.
friend? Yeah, I love cab.
I have
drive
been
cab.
told you need jacket if you go to cinema.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. I don't get called. I started my channel. I want to teach me how to make better videos. Big Bear, okay? No worries. Yeah, what do you do with the cats? No worries, Big Bear.
He do with the cat. He lives on. The
He left with
neighbor.
some family and friends. Marshall lines up because the LSU mascot purple. Yeah, Big Bear. The key about doing videos is having fun. But you want to, you can email me young.tom23.
A young girl today, her Arizona day. Hot car when they were. Forget?
Yeah, they forget the children in the car. A gentleman is so stressed with his job. He's driving to work. Right before I left Florida, he's driving to work, right? And his boy is always really quiet in the back seat. Never says anything, never did. He goes into his job, is stressed, work. He leaves his boy in the car all day. Boy didn't make it. He realizes that about...
He don't know how to open?
No, he's there in a chair, honey. He's like a year and a half old in the back seat. And so... I just broke my heart. The poor guy. Jobs, stress. He said, I'm so stressed out about my job. He says, you know what? And so he eventually just quit everything. He quit everything and gave up on everything. But they did a news story on it. It's sad.
Why you forget your kids when you bring in the car?
Stress, job, life, running. In America, you have 15 things you have to do that morning before you leave the house, or you 15 things you got to do before you get to work, and you got to drop the kids off at school. You got this kid, you got that kid, you got this, you got that, and then you could do it continuously. It's fine. But what if the wife says, "Hey, by the way, I've got a dentist appointment. You go do this today," and that's what happened with him. He doesn't normally do that. He just goes directly to work. But that day,
Darren, hello, good morning.
Good morning,
San Diego.
San Diego, California.
Merry
Darren,
Christmas.
yeah,
Davo Don.
Davo Don. How you doing, Miss Davo? How is everything?
You boys stuck in Christmas.
Davo Don, you need Davo Don. I bet it's cold. And Bill Pruitt, you need to put
More.
computer on it. Put more on there.
Hey Judy, train your lot to know that the sink is for, but you have the dishwasher. You didn't know how to work it?
Yeah, I don't. I have the only dishwasher I have in this house is you're seeing them on this couch right now. Yeah, my fiance are looking to buy land in, how you say that? Alibi, or Bohol.
Alibi.
Yeah, great areas, man. Great areas. Good for you. Judy, I should. Rose put up more. You know what I hate about doing lights is taking them down. So much land for sale in Kazan that's close to all buy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I will one day. It's a territory that loves everyone, just sounds weird.
Yeah, I bet he is. I bet he's
Nathan.
Yeah.
Bruin.
Nathan Bruin. Good morning. Good morning.
Vegas.
How you doing, Nathan?
See you soon.
Yeah. See you soon. Awesome, Nathan.
I learned when in the Middle East that they wear 45 degrees colder than what we wear.
In U.S.
Also,
also.
we wore the top of the shop.
Oh wow. Nathan, good morning. Scoot. I missed your stream. I waited after JG's billing for a few minutes. Yeah. My next door neighbor, best friend, is billing it. Oh, okay.
I'll buy.
Do you do the marathon lives? Brian cut it short. I just finished with him. No, I don't do it. No. Our life in the Philippines, you know me. 2 hours, 15, 20 minutes, I'm done. Usually I just stop at 2 hours, but we'll go another 10 minutes or so. We're been on 2 hours and 7 minutes now, but we'll cut it short here. No. I'm not. I don't need watch hours, you know. I come on. My streams aren't that. I don't do that long. I must live with the untrainable. I decided that I'm not going to have. Just going to have the move put on, leave them to themselves for a while to figure it out. Yeah, exactly. Oh, move out. Yeah, exactly.
You know, my wife's never seems to sweet in the Philippines.
Yeah, I think
Like,
us foreigner men and ladies, I think we sweat a lot. I do. Lady Farmer cooking by making noodles. Okay. Philly in the Philippines stream is boring stuff about Angela City. Doug says. I do love Philly's channel though. I do love Philly's channel. Brian does some great stuff. But I had a friend of mine says that he's going to Angela City and he's want to meet some vloggers up there. And I said, well, if you're going up there, there's many vloggers up there. I said, go meet Brian. They consider prosecuting that guy in Florida, but I think he paid big enough penalty by losing his child. You are exactly right. What was that?
No, neighbor wants to get Mingo.
Oh, neighbor wants to get mango.
And under the Mingo have a
Truck
there.
Prosecuting that guy, yes. He paid enough. Yes, you're exactly right. They did prosecute that
Last time I kissed my dishwasher.
That's funny. That is funny. I like Brian too. But AC, Angela City, he was like going out yesterday. So much traffic. I didn't realize it. But I think his store's right there in the main drag. So he probably does pretty good right there at that store. But Angeles is packed. Of course, all that area is, right? He went to the games up there. It's really nice. He did that where they played the soccer. Add a MIDI controller next year. Sync likes the music. Yeah, exactly. Big couple. AC is nice to visit, but I stayed there for a month and I hated it after the first couple of weeks. The Sharper Image has portable AC collar you wear around your neck. Do they really? Oh man, we need to get one in, bad boys. AC collar, put it around your neck. Woo, that'd be fun. It'd cool you off. AC, air conditioning, you just hook it to your neck. You carry a big old thing on the back of your back. I'm teasing. Yes, they do
You
it.
want to be like the other lady in the church. He's wearing flat.
No, I do not want to be like that. For a couple, they do a lot of videos about Angeles, but definitely it's helpful to those that live there. Yeah, that's true. That's the good thing about YouTube. Yeah, that's true. I do love his channel. Brian's got a great channel. He's a supporter here. Martial arts because of Fairy Liquid. Yeah. One more hour. I'm awake now. Ah. I was in
Sleep a
Angeles
lot.
in January, but had to behave. I was married at the time. Davo? Yeah. Somebody try and break into your house? Yeah. Good luck on that one. They have to get
Dang.
Dang.
You have 2 hours to do. Gigi's back
for an hour. Yeah, Bill Pruitt. I'm telling you, they just
House from
Yeah.
Moon pretty soon. Yeah. Wait.
they really
was
want him
the-
mango.
Was the integrate place then backwash airport, but then I was running guard
At the gate. Yeah. San Diego is chilly right now, huh? I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, Christian had done 12 hour last
Yeah,
stream.
it's
Yeah,
true.
Christian, there's no way I would do a 12-hour stream. No way. I don't think I could set up. Could you? Set for 12 hours?
He said, as long as the people will
He
stay, he will
he'll
stay.
stay. And he stayed. Yeah.
I joined.
JG was on there.
I joined there, but
I joined there too,
my
but
internet's gone.
yeah, my internet died too. I went on, tried to get on there. I saw JG on there.
Welcome to
I tried to say something
Philippines.
goofy to JG. I saw in Kyle Gentleman's early videos that there's an area in Mindanao that's comparable to Baguio cooler climate. Yeah, I do. Makoto. Malay-balay. Malay-balay.
Malay-balay. Not
M-A-L-A-Y.
in
Yeah.
in Loriga.
Lorega. Oh,
That's
jacket on right now. Up in the mountains.
That's the boundary of Davao and Bukidnon. That one.
Yeah. Judy, we have been there, but it's not a place to relax and life, more business and sex pats. David.
You know what? With all her baking must love the earthquake. Just put her ingredients in a bowl and wait for a quake and there. They will mix together. Do you take your viewers to the bathroom?
I don't know. You have to ask Christensen. Yeah. I don't know how.
It's not about how long you
Yeah,
stay,
that's
but
true.
you
Christian, you're
visit.
right. That's exactly right. You get the views. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Don't.
Don't make me roll after it.
Oh well, whatever. Never mind. Don't make me roll after it. Good morning.
Good
How you doing,
morning.
Mike T?
From Georgia.
Georgia. Yeah, Georgia. Look at you. You're getting really good at this. There was another quake this morning. Yes, there was 9 quakes
Yeah, yesterday.
that day of the 6.9.
I yesterday have 4.
And had 4 quakes yesterday, and I think it's 1 this morning. So 9, 10, 13, 14 quakes since the big one. That big one was a big one, I tell you that. I was, my equilibrium was off. I was off on that day. I'm off every day. The question is, would you do a 12-hour live stream? Would you internet? My internet, right. Mark, I could do it. Could I do it? I guess. Would I do it? Not really. But my internet would die after about a few hours for sure. My internet is not good here.
It's roll.
Tom would be,
12 hours live stream. Tom would live stream if you're sleeping in the chair.
yeah, I'd be like this. I'd be like this.
Good morning. See, Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia, fit couple.
That's all. It's more on business. Big city type living. Good for their sorry store for sure.
Yeah, he's got his store's really taken off. Really good. Brian's store, and I'm happy for him, man. I tell you what, it's really nice that he moved it from where it was at, moved it here, and it's taken off. And they're running out of products. So a high five to Mr. Brian on his store and doing really well. I'm happy, so happy for him. I wish he would sell out every day. I'll be right back. Okay, went to the longest bridge in Leyte, got out of the car on the bridge, and then Mike says, Japs built it. That's origami. Yeah, exactly. Use lab streams or computer, David. Yeah, lab streams on your computer, David. Lab streams. I started wondering if Davo will be there like in April. If you're not, we'll just stay at your place. Yeah, no worries, Bill. Come here. You'll be safe here. Yeah, for sure. I am 2 hours north of Atlanta. So, okay, so it's not bad. You would just scoot down and grab a taxi grab a plane and shoot up to Manila. To JFK.
Have you seen a new 20 peso?
I have seen the coins on TV, but I have not seen
yet.
them yet.
They did not distribute.
They did not
yet.
distribute yet.
They
What?
show yesterday
Yeah.
on the media, but not.
Not yet, Davo.
Yet.
I think it's going to be starting
month.
this month. Yeah, yeah. Tom, all you need to do is point the camera facing out the window in your front yard is all. That's right. That's exactly right, Mark. And just see you. Say, okay, I'm going to go take a nap. So, yeah, because you could easily, people tell me I get watch hours. Well, I don't know. That's what Sage family did. Pam said it had a teddy bear, and that's how she got hers. And she says, "Oh, you saw that?" I said, "Well, it's kind of hard not to see it. You got your bear there all night." "Oh yeah, I left it on." But as you know, just by doing that doesn't mean, and of course you get monetized and things, but it's fantastic. I'm watching you on my iPad. I can watch you on my TV butts, but that's too much. Too much of me will cause your TV to go blank. Too much of me will cause your TV to not do so well. I will do a 24-hour live on Christmas Day. All right, sounds like a winner. I will not be on for 24 hours, but I will support you as long as I can, for sure. Christmas Day, is there football on? There's football on that day, right? So I'll be having you on live stream and watch football at the same time. By the way, I watched a game the other day. What was it? It was the Ravens playing. Well, anyway, Ravens won. I just leave it on teddy bear. Yeah, that's good. I'll leave it on Bo. He would chew it up. Yeah, leave it on Bo. All you gotta do is put Bo wherever Bo's at, and just leave it on him. Have the camera follow him. That's it. That's all you gotta do, BT. JG, you'll be lonely, mate. Yeah. Yeah. There are a lot of lonely people, but you'll find people that actually come on streams. We did. My friend had one. He wanted watch hours, and I said, "Well, just put it on whatever. Stick it out your window there in Colorado," and he did, and he ended up getting, I don't remember 300 people on the thing. He says, "I never even knew that." He said, "I did a live stream, and I can't get 2 people on, but yet I stick it out the window here in Denver, and they're watching snowfall and this that." And I get more people on it. That's this Christmas spirit. That's the reason all these people are going on these music videos for Christmas music. You can have 700-800 on at a time on these Christmas music stations and just play Christmas music all the time. People love the feeling of that. Funny enough, on the weekend I could stay out of the internet, keep dropping out, drove me mad. Yeah, I can't. I can only do so much internet. I'll be honest with you. I've gotten where now I just pick this bad boy when it's done. I lay it right over here. If I'm doing a video or I'm uploading a video, because it can take 1, 2, 3, 4 hours to upload a video, and I just leave it and I'm gone. Or I'll watch TV or something, because and turn them on so we can watch your lights on live stream. People do that. Drew Brees broke Manning's all-time TD reception last night. Now he holds the most Did he really? Corporate except wins the Super Bowl. Does he right? Drew Brees. High five to Drew Brees. Good for him. Talk to your in-laws or watch JG. Watch JG. How in the world can you keep something going for 24 hours, JG? It has to be a lot of silence, Now, a lot of the guys that watch the train videos, I noticed that they're watching train videos and this, that, and other, and they'll sit and watch those for hours. And there'll be, 300 on watching the train coming through the town. And I'll go on there and I said, "What are we watching today?" And then all of a sudden I'll get 10 people say, "Oh, we're watching this. When's the last time we went through?" "Oh, last night. We're waiting for it to come through now. It's due in the next 10 minutes. Like, are you kidding me? But they'll sit and watch it. Tom, when you're putting up your tree, you can also do a live stream that way too. Yeah. Hold on. I don't have my tree up. We're going to be gone Christmas, so it's going to be a Christmas out and New Year's out. There's a guy in the States that drives a truck. Live stream only 24 hours and has a good following. Yeah, I tried to follow Pennsylvania Trucker yesterday, and he had a live stream, but it kept going in and out, and eventually it just died. There are a lot of guys that actually do a lot of good streams. My RVers will have streams on for 4, 5, 6 hours. And I'm on a moderator on a couple channels. And we'll have 3, 4,000 on a stream sometimes. And finally, I told the guy I have to stop doing moderating because it's ended up being a job, you know. A lot of people on those. Mark, do not mention Christmas lights. I went into Loft last week, got a tree and decorations, could not find the lights. Or some on eBay, they already had the lights on the tree. When I go somewhere, I will take in a car or I go for a walk. So are you serious? Or I thought you were joking. Are you serious? Are you going to do a live stream? Or are you joking? Is JD serious? Going to do 24-hour live stream? You don't have anything to do on Christmas Day? Live stream? Or are you trying to get your watch hours? We're doing a test now on this watch hour thing. And I'll have the results probably Tuesday or Wednesday. When you do watch hours on videos and on Streamlabs compared to watch hours on YouTube, which this is YouTube, and do you actually get the views and do you actually get all the time that's doing it? So on my other channel, I'm doing it a different way. I'm doing the Streamlabs type situation. So we're going to check it out and see, and I'll have an answer to that. So do you actually get all your watch hours that you're doing? Now, a lot of guys that's on here today have been having their comments and watch hours deleted. YouTube's actually deleting a lot of watch hours. So if you're doing a live stream, for example, and you don't have anybody on that live stream and you're just live streaming and nobody comes on, they're going to set limitations if you have 1, 2, 3 people, 5 people on that you're going to count on watch hours. Don't make me roll after. That's when I'm going to have to stream. Stay tuned. So yeah, I'm half serious and joking. Oh, okay. Yeah, Christmas Eve. We do too. Yeah, Christmas Eve. But seriously, because a lot of times they are taking the watch hours away, and they're taking the views away, and they're taking comments away. And so I will not mention names on anything on here because I'm getting some emails from people that actually they're actually taking them away. I don't know why they're taking away watch hours, but they are. You can have a video, for an example. We had, I did a video a few days ago. It had, I don't know, 60 watch hours on it, right? On one video. And compared to a live stream. And I'll get off a live stream today and I won't have as many watch hours as I did on the video. So you have to have both. You have to have live stream and videos, because how many people actually watch your live stream after it's done? Not really. So you just get that watch time, but a video, they'll replay and replay and replay and replay. And they'll replay it a month from now, 6 months from now. So that's the key. It's not, everybody's thinking live stream is the way to do it. But it is, but in a way. But what they're going to do now, if you don't have, say, under 5 people that's on your live stream, they're going to take away the watch hours. So we'll see what's going on with that. I've noticed a lot have switched over to Twitch. Yes, I've noticed that too. A lot of people has been doing over to Mark. They're doing a lot of Twitch. That's exactly right. And there's another one called, what's the name of it? That they're starting to do. Yeah, Days Rate 5057. It's gone up. Awesome, also Davo. It's gone up a little, huh? I made a huge pot of deer chili last night. I'm going to miss my deer meat when I come there. Deer, huh? After a few seconds, you're out of a viewer if no comment. Okay, there you go, Serge. So if a few seconds, you're out as a viewer if no comments. Okay, so that view particular does not count if you don't comment on it. I noticed too, for an example, I'm going to say this. The other day, it says that I had 6.3 watch hours on a video, right? And I did a live stream, and it said I had 22 hours of watch time. Well, it's not really 22 hours of watch time. If you go back in there, later on, it's not giving you 22 hours of watch time. Yeah, after 2 days, you'll see the actual time. It's not that. In other words, you get like, I don't know, 2 hours. You get 2 hours and 24 minutes of watch time. You don't get 22 hours or whatever they tells you that you get. The Streamlabs StreamYard views, since it's a browser-driven program, you're better off download software on your computer and do your live streaming from that. You will get more views than you would from the Streamlab browser doing, and be more benefit. But I'm doing research on it. I'm going to have results on it because it's not like I wake up one day and think this stuff up. I'm going to actually do it, and we've been doing it. So we've been testing the system to see exactly what is the best way to get views. My live stream was 12 hours and 5 minutes. It says my clock stream, but YouTube it says 11 hours and 50 minutes. And I tell you what, Christian, go check it now. Go into the video itself and see how much watch time you actually did get. It will probably show 11 hours, right? But it may show less. And I don't know why it does that. I don't know. I'm back. JG, just come visit us for Christmas. I throw some steaks on the grill, and we can do a live stream to Tease Tom. Awesome, let's do that. Davidon, I got 50.09 online to what it said. Oh. So watching the live stream is not that useful. Yeah, it's not. And you do have to comment. And you don't get credit for those views either. Here's an example. Scoot was on. He had up to 20-something people on. He got 100 views on his video when he was done. What was credited on Scoot's live stream, I have no idea for watch hours, but he was on for 2 hours and a half or 3 hours, whatever he was on. So go back and check and see what the actual, if you got actual credit on those 2 hours and change. You'll find that a lot of times you don't. And I noticed this too. The views will come in on there. Here's an example. I had 1,200 views on one of my videos. I went back in this morning. It went down to 900. Now, why did it go from 1,200 down to 900? It's probably because, and it was on a live stream, it's probably because those people did not comment, or they're just sitting watching the video or watching us talk. I was in a hospital Christmas Day once driving my wife to work, could not read the card number plate. Everyone blurry. Oh, 45. Man, David, you got to be careful, my friend. I don't watch old live streams if I did not catch it live. Exactly. Most people don't go watch old live streams. Most people go watch videos. So you're better off doing a dirty dog video doing a live stream. But a lot of people like doing live streams because it's fun, right? And it is. I do them because it's fun, and hopefully I help a few people along and help a few channels along. But the drive your channel is really content. It's like, I don't know, working on a car. Like Bill Pruitt working on a car. I guarantee those videos got more than some of the other videos. So working on a car, stuff like that, repairing a car, fixing things. Gary Slowpoke Guillory. I try to get back and watch because I can't always be there. I'll be in the Philippines January 19th through February 13th. Keep up the great work, Gary Slowpoke Guillory. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You like to experiment. That's why we get along. Bill, I do. I do like to experiment because people say, you're wrong. Oh, okay. Let me check and see. So I go back. we have other channels. So we'll go here and then I contact my friends. Do this, do this, do this, do this. And then they come back. Tom, you're right. So it's not just me. I take a poll with my other vloggers. So for an example, like if you have a video and you put it on, so the views can be taken away if it's under a certain amount of time and this, that, and other. That's the reason you see a lot of people that did live streams before don't do a lot of live streams, because there's not a lot of benefit other than the super chat and other than you don't get, you might get 300 views on it, but tomorrow, the next day, you may not, unless they watch it. Unless people watch it. Most of the time, people don't watch it. What is the average watt hours I get from a stream? I get an average of what it actually is. So if it says 2 hours and 29 minutes, it says I have 22 watch hours or 30 watch hours or 2 days. It will say after a month, you have 2 days of watch hours, right? So I gather 2 days of watch hours. I often wonder, why does it say 3 days and 2 days and 4 days? Why does it say that, right? Well, it's because the way the system's set up. So when I go back in there and I check it, it's actually a lot less. So it's 2 hours and 29. The watch hours could be 145, 140, even though I'm on and I keep people engaged for 12, 15, 18 minutes or 30 minutes. The average is 12 to 15 minutes on watch times. You keep anybody over that, you're doing fantastic. So JG, shout out to you. 29 minutes is your average. That means you keep people engaged 29 minutes. But it also shows how many people's on the stream. So it varies. And so you get your views taken away and you get watch hours taken away. They just take it away. I get more watch hours by doing a stupid, like, hi, we're drawing this. We went to Valencia. I got more watch hours on Valencia than I did on this one that I just did on expenses. So, I don't know. Love for you. Yeah, you got to be careful. You must be down 45 blood sugar. You got to be careful of that stuff. Yeah, low blood pressure can kill you. I'm still cancer free. Gary Slowpoke, Ted Cruz got it done 4 months.
Used to doing 8 years.
8 years. Gary Slowpoke. Hi, Gary. This is Gary.
Who, Gary?
Gary, the cancer Gary. Gary, I'm still cancer free. Ted Cruz got it done for me. Do it in 8 years. You got her done? Cancer free? Good man. Now, Gary, are you... Judy, this is Gary. Gary, you changed your name. So, are you...
Gary.
Yeah, Cebu,
Gary.
right? Gary Cebu?
No way.
Yeah, Gary Cebu. So, are you coming... you're coming soon. Okay, good. I'm so happy to hear it. Normal between 60 and 120. Okay, there you go, Davo. Yeah. I just looked 107 views in 32 hours to watch time. So you got 32 hours on a 2-hour video. Hello, Dennis Adams. I guess I missed this one almost. Hello, Dennis. Yeah, almost. We're calling her quits almost here pretty quick. So I just looked. So 107 views. So you got 7 more views and 32.8 hours of watch time. Okay. Check it in 2 days. Check it in 2 days and let me know what it says by email. So 48 hours from the time you do it. I did a live stream in Philippines. Said 232 views down to 189 views. Yeah, and it will vary. And what happens with that? Wait. When you post it, sometimes wait 3 to 4 days, and you're gonna see deduction in that
I have
also.
a video that's 600 views. Then
600 views.
yesterday
668.
it's 100.
120. 182. She had 682 views down to
182.
182. She lost 600 views. She lost 600 views in 2 days. After it's posted 2 days, check out your views. So she lost 600 views. And the reason I'm noticing this is because I'm keeping count of this. And then her watch hours changed on that. They took away all the watch hours. So her watch hours, whatever it was on that, they took it all away. So just because, but check it at 48, just see. And I'm doing a test. So Scoot, let me know what it says. JG, let me know what it says on your end. I'm actually doing a test because I'm finding that everything is not what it always seems to be. Just saying. Breaking, thank you. Howdy, Mr. Dennis Adam.
Adam.
My blood sugar was 45. It was supposed to be normal, 5.7 on the scale. They said it should cause stroke. Man, you're so lucky that, man. Gary, I'm thrilled for you. I told you, you have to get the right political guy that would advocate for you and get things done. That's such great news. So tell me, what's the next thing on the agenda? So he's coming here in February, January to the state of February. So did you get the politician to help you, Gary? Is that what happened? We lost contact with you, man. You never emailed me back. I'm about to heat up some of that deer chili. Oh, peace out. Marshall, have a good one, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. iPlace, it says Fun 59 have watched it. Another place says 38 have watched. It place says 77 watt hours. Another place saying 10.8. So I'm not understanding everything. Okay, one place says 159 has watched your video. Another place says 38 have watched it. iPlace also says 77 watt hours. Oh, okay. Another place says
77 watts hour divided by 60.
no. He's looking at a place and it's 10.8. So I'm not understanding everything.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know where you're looking at, but once the video, which has been 2 days, check can
Yeah.
see what the actual watch hours they get credited to you. So you're going to not gain 11.9 hours or 12 hours. You will gain whatever. Uh, they're sometimes what they do, they'll give it to you in minutes. When you look at that, they'll give it to you in minutes, and sometimes they give it to you in watt hours. But you'll have to figure that out. So far, the car videos and light videos have gotten the best response. There you go. I have to give it all the credit for lights the rows. Yeah, exactly. The car videos, Bill, that's your expertise. You need to do that more. And by the way, keep doing that more, and you'll get more views. It's not directly related to the time reviews. It's the interaction the viewer had at that time. What happens is, if you don't stay on that particular video for a certain amount of time, it does not account to that account. If you go back, say for instance you were on that video, were on for 2 minutes, it counts as a view. When you go back to that video 3 days later, 2 days later, your view's not counted anymore. It's only counted when they go there one time. If another person, if you access through another phone or another area, it will count it. I'm finding that out. Got to get my discharge changed in medical retirement. Should have been. I'm about to shake things up military just to Chief Trump reinstated now that I have my records. Good. Night all duty this morning in 3 hours. High five, high five, high five. High five to you, Mr. David Large. Thank you, my friend. Yes, going to find a builder to build a small place on a lot we have. Gary, you know what? I'm happy for you, my friend. I am so happy for you. And I'm happy you're better than you were, because the last time I talked to you,
He's in Panay.
yeah, it was not a good situation. I'm happy you're doing better, okay? And welcome back. I have my records that allow me to start my war with the Navy. I'm back at work offshore now. Okay, good. Gary, I was concerned about that. Judy and I both were. We actually talked about you, many emails back and forth. And not only you, but other people that was concerned about your situation there. They wanted to help you. I'm going to start doing this live stream to all the gear here, but maybe I can grow with live. Breaking. Can I tell you something, buddy? Go out in them woods, put a camera up. You got internet there. If you don't have internet there, okay, go somewhere you have internet. Put a camera up down at the club, outside at the highway. Go out there at the highway, put a camera, stick it out the window, and leave it there. Keep your sound down to nothing. Just leave it there. No bone spurs, medical condition from Iraq with many operations. I will premiere video after your stream, Tom. Hotel lobby, quick video. Okay, JG. No worries, my good friend. Awesome, awesome. We'd love to see that. Gary Slowpoke, I'm glad you're doing better. Breaking. Yeah, I'm going to start doing what you do, Breaking, I'm going to tell you. Take it down there where the club is. Put it right there in the window. Stick it outside. Put your volume down to nothing where people can't hear you. Put it on mute and let it stream out the window. I'm telling you, you got a great place right there, especially in that corner where the gas station and all that stuff. Let the cars go by. People love that stuff. You'd be surprised. Gary Slowpoke, I replied to your email second time, but did not hear back. Me too. Email me and tell me the whole story. Yeah. So Judy's asking you, Gary, just to kind of give her a heads up. Judy can help you because she has experience. A lot of knowledge there. Miss Judy's got a lot of knowledge about a lot of things, and she can give you some good advice. Just listen to her, really. She's very intelligent. Tom, did you know? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I did it by mistake, JG. I did it by mistake. I was in there, and I was scheduling my video to schedule it, and I hit the premiere button, and I had 30 people on, and what a great stream that was for the live stream. Yeah, everybody. Miss Judy was on. All you guys was on there. I saw that. Maybe I need to do more premieres. I didn't see that. I didn't know how that worked. So a premiere is only for live stream only. I did not know that. I thought it would premiere a video. But when I was in there, I read about premiere. I guess I never unchecked it. And it came on as a live stream. So high five for that. Yeah. Guckus World, good morning, sir. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Roger that, Miss Judy. I have to get... I've been back focusing on getting my bills caught up. Gary Slowpoke, we know how it is. Yeah, night, David. Yes, for sure, David. You never know. It was a video. Yeah, exactly. What I did was, let me tell you what I did. I had a video, and it was just a standard video, And I went in and I hit the premiere button and to see what it was about. I never unclicked it. I didn't realize I did that. Then I went in to schedule it because that's where you schedule it at, right? Right underneath that is where you schedule it. And I scheduled it for whatever time. I schedule all my videos. I just don't put them up. I schedule them because I have good times in my mind. In my little mind, it's right or wrong. I have times I want to go out. And while that premiere button apparently took that thing and put it as a live stream. Because it had my intro. See, I can't do intros on live streams. It won't let me do it. I don't have the software. I only do it from my phone. So I don't have anything to do my intros. But that one had intro in it and everything, right? So it's basically me talking, jabbering and stuff. So I think I have video. If you do, it was that video. Yeah, that was a video. Yeah, it was a video. I did a video and it turned it into live stream. I did not know that. So when you hit premiere, no matter what, it turns it into a live stream. So you want to premiere video, you just do it that way. So will I do it again? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, if you have immediate cabin, put it at the cabin. Put a camera there. The way I see it, next year is going to say video instead of video. Okay. It could be, Serge. What it is, it says you want to premiere, and it's a live. I did not know that. And it goes to live stream mode. It was a video, and once you click that premiere, it turns it into a live stream mode. So when it goes on, you premiere like 10, 9, 8, 7, right? And then boom, there you are, and it premieres a video or a live stream. So people come on. Well, there's nobody there, but it's a video. I'm not on. I'm sleeping. So people are saying, Tom, you're getting high fluting there. You're getting high and snazzy. Well, I didn't know I did it. So guess what? I might do it again. I might check it out and do a couple more that way. I got like 15, 20 videos in reserve. I'll just do one, click it on there and see. So if you see one and I'm not on there, you'll understand why. Yeah. So Serge is saying that next year it's going to be video instead of video. Okay. No worries. Video, I've been happy to see you. Yeah, recently coming to work, a long way. Yeah. BT, do a basic survive video in the woods. Those kind of videos always get a lot of views. Yeah, BT, can I say this? Do a video on how to start a fire. Not with a lighter. Do some of the stuff. Or how to cook on an open fire. Man, you're right there. Man, I could think up so many creative things for you guys. I can think up 20 videos of JG. I know I get him 1,000 hits at a time. He's in Brooklyn, man. He's at the place. He's so many great. Hey, Joey, come here. Show me how you make a good pie. I want to see how that pie's made. Now this is Joey. This is Jay. Hey, like that, man. People love that stuff. Interaction. That's how you get it. Bye, Scooter. Gotta run. See you later. Later, Scoot. See you. Yeah, you can join. Talk to the people. Talking about you, Tom. Exactly. JG, you know what? Serge, but you know what? It was funny how that worked. So take a premiere, do it. I gotta go back and watch your stuff, learn some stuff. I want to do more sightseeing, YouTube from the Philippines, drone slots, hiking. Yeah, be careful on the drones though; they'll shoot them down. You can't just put a drone in the air; they'll shoot them down with the rifles. Don't want to work that hard, Tom. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, well, if you're in there getting a pie, which I don't know that you're eating a pie, I don't know if you're going in and getting a pizza. I'm sorry, people. You're going in and going to Tom Thumbs get a sandwich or something. You could do a video like that, but it's easier. Let me say this: it's easier than setting 24 hours on a live stream, unless you're bored and want something to do. And I realize a lot of people do. It's not necessarily a lot about watch hours. People are just want to build their channels and stuff. But a lot of times you're just sitting at the house and want to do something. And that's how we kind of did it in the beginning. We did not do anything anyway. Survival stuff is on the way. I'm telling you what, man. You would love it. You would love it. You love it. BT off the grid is huge. I was cooking spam the other day. Good morning, Ingratha de Ortiz. I tell you what, she does some great things. You guys want to grow your channel, go on her channel. She does live streams. She'll have 60, 80, 100, 150 people on her live streams. And what she does is she'll promote your channel. And she'll promote it in a way. Her and Carolina Hillbilly do the same thing. And she'll promote your channel and let it grow. So, Greta, good morning. Thank you for coming on. How is it Filipinos can pronounce both the words soup and soap, and yet they call soup soap and soap soup?
Soap, chicken soup, and chicken soap.
Yeah, you're doing it right.
No. Soup. Chicken soup.
Chicha, what you do over here? What you do? What you do? What are you buying? We're on budget.
No, I'm not buying.
I'm buying
Chicken soup. Chicken soup.
chicken soup too. Man, we've been on
Chicken
2 hours
soup.
45 minutes. I got a
Chicken.
close friend. I was at a great place for pizza. Almost did lunch today. You should have done it. Should have done it. You would have loved it. Thank you, sir. Well, you're so welcome. And Greta, great channel. You guys want to grow it? Go on her channel and you can get subs, and she'll help you. And she's Filipina. She lives over in Cebu or somewhere like that. I don't know. But anyway, she got a great channel. She helps a lot of people out. Grow a channel. I would do those. But you have to, boy, you got to have a lot of patience, a lot of time, and do, and read. Like, let's grow your channels. And they're great and fantastic. But I do mine by helping my fellow workers here, my fellow people. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. 60 thumbs up. And get this. I had 80 thumbs up the other day, and I look, search, I go on again, and it went down to 40. How did I lose subs? We had 38 the other day and went down to 11. I don't know. Something's weird. Charles Huckstead, how you doing, sir? Welcome, Mr. Charles. Welcome on our channel today. Hey, Huckleberry. Mr. Charles. Yeah, Mr. Charles. So, yeah, I think we're going to call the stream today because Daddy Tom's getting tired, and I'm out of coffee, and I want to get some more coffee. I already have my 2 cups. In fact, here's my 2 cups. And how is Mr. Charles doing? How is everything? How is the Black Bears? They're sleeping now, right? And by the way, you got any work going on now? It's snowing. You got any work? Are you hanging in there, right? So I want to thank everybody for coming on our stream today, especially everyone that really gave a super chat today. I want to thank everybody always for coming on. So, and great. I live in Makati, Sir Tom, but went to Cebu 2 weeks ago to attend the YouTuber Creative Camp. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. I saw that. It was really a good camp, and I was there. I was there on your stream when you were there sitting at the table, and I saw you doing that, so I was there. And you know what? It was a great camp. I saw that Finn Show was there. There was a lot of YouTubers there. Lot. So fantastic. Good for you. When is the next camp? And great. When is the next camp? When are they having the next camp? Are they having another one in Cebu? They said they're going to have another one. So before I close, and maybe the guys that are here might want to go to it. Right? Mm-hmm. What are you looking for, darling?
Nothing.
No, nothing. Okay. So see you, Mark King. Peace, love, blessings, Charles. No rum, Bears. Yes, I have to work. Bye. Good night. Hello.
Good night.
So in Grayther, when is the next? Are they having another one, or that's it? I want to thank everybody for coming on our live stream today. And Grayther, thank you so much. And Serge and Charles Huckstadt, thank you. Bye. Thank you, Mr. Christian Martinson. Thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you. Manila next year, 2020 May. Okay. 2020 May. Okay, Grayther, thank you so much for letting me know. That's very nice of you, and thank you so much. I think in the spring. Okay. I will have a lot in April. Awesome breaking. We will see you then. Grayther, thank you for coming on. Christian, thank you for the super chat. Miss Judy, thank you for the super chat. Mr. Serge, always a pleasure, and thank you for coming on. Mr. Charles Huckstadt, don't make me roll after it. Oh, well, whatever, never mind. Thank you, too, for coming on. Mark King. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Scoot. Thank you. JG, thank you. Greg, Gary, Slowpoke Hillary, thank you, my good friend. Scoot, thank you. BT, Judy Fisher, Gary Slowpoke, thank you. Thank you for coming on, guys. We really appreciate it. Rick Morris, Marshall Islands, Mark King, David Large, Thank you, Slim Jim, my brother from another. Thank you, thank you. BT again, David Large, Slim Jim, Makoto Husaby. Thank you so much, Davo Don. Thank you, Davo Don. Marshall Islands, thank you so much for coming on today. Fit Couple, Mr. Doug, thank you for coming on. David Large again, Fit Couple, Mr. Doug, Marshall Islands. Thank you all. Scoot B, Christian, Bill Pruitt. Thank you, Mr. Bill. I want to thank everybody. If I missed you, I'm terribly sorry. I want to thank everybody for always coming on our channel. I want to thank everybody for always visiting our channel. Please subscribe to each other. JG may do a live stream on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. We will be there to support him, of course. I say we, as in us. Scoot, I'm sure. But I want to thank everybody for always coming on and spending their valuable time. And thank you so much for coming on. Michael and Heidi, thank you so much. God bless everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. See you. See you again on Friday morning. I don't know the date, but Friday morning, 8 o'clock a.m. Bye.